Hello, hello. Good morning, well, it's not morning at all. Not in the slightest. Good Sunday, though. It's hot as fuck. Hi. How we doing, gamers? Gamers, I'm like technically not late, but also technically yes late, but also not. I live in a state of both lateness and earliness that is, well, not early, but like punctualness that is both simultaneous and scary. Because I had a feeling, I woke up today at 11, between 11 and 12ish. I was like, did I schedule it right? I'm sure I did. I'm sure I scheduled it right, because every Sunday I schedule my stream to start at 3 in the afternoon, because that's after eating dinner, no, after eating lunch with my mom and saying, okay, I'm coming, and I got some time to do stuff. This is Sunday stream time. Usually it always is, so I'm like, I couldn't have possibly scheduled it early, but something in my brain was already telling me, maybe you did though. What if you did though? And I did. Well, now I'm here. It's correct on the written schedule, at least. So like 50% correctly scheduled. Either way, I'm here now. Hi, how are you? Disco time. Hi Vita, hello Siska, hi Will, hi Seppo. Oh no, not the noon gang. I'm so bad. It's like 12 p.m., right? That's p.m. and the other one's, no, this one's a.m. and the other one's p.m. I'm always confused about that, so I just say noon or midnight instead. Watch is a bad influence on you. I'll have you know that this is true. This is 100% true. Only bad influences. Lateness and earliness and punctualness and everything, yeah. And StreamElements is now powered on. That's very good to know. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? An artificer is never late. Thank you. I have, by the way, I'll let you know. I have not looked at any skills of the artificer. I have not looked at anything. You know, I'm vibing. A tick is never late. Yeah, they always arrive whenever they are needed. Thank you. This is a very well-known thing about ticks indeed. Hello, Victor. Hello, Howl. Hello, Purple. Hi, Joestar. Hello, Juno as well. Juno's here too. Everybody's here. I was honestly questioning if you were straight up asleep or something. I was awake, doing my own thing, but I don't turn on my computer until I like have to, of course. You know, on Sundays, I'll tell you about my Sundays. Usually I wake up, I go talk with my mom, see how Tench is doing. God, Tenchi is such a menace to society. Oh my god, some dude. Thank you so much. You're afraid of the puppet? I love being the puppet though. I'm a big fan of being the puppet. Oh my god, son dude. Thank you so much. Look, your glucose guardian has arrived. Gather around, children. Gather around and pick up the gifts that have been bestowed upon you. Thank you so much. Thank you for paying my bills. Membership time. Hope you have fun, everyone. Thank you. Also, like, sometimes the woof woof's pretty loud. Not for me, my ear's still bad. So, it's pretty quiet for me. Some dude being a menace, but like a positive menace. Yeah, Tenchi is a menace in, you know, his own little way. And some dude is a menace for good. Look at all these gifts! Look, let's do a quick run through. I think everybody has showed up in chat while we still have the barking going on. We have Aiden, Skandar, Sol, Type, Alanis, known as well in chat. We have Shot John, we have Frederick, me knowing all the like alternate names of the accounts. We have EduP, we have Fabian, we have Hayes, we have Goldie, we have Arvin. I need to look at the thing for Tuesday, reminds me. We have a wolf, a real wolf. We have Bunny Ears, we have Strelitzia, we have Meshuga, we have my good friend Mika, we have Airmaster, we have Joel, we have Najmi, we have all these good gifts. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, my heart goes out to you as always. Some dude comes in, writes one message, doesn't elaborate further, and leaves absolute chat behavior. Big W's, I agree. Big W's all around. That is how he does it. I'm just waiting for, you know, the alerts to be through, but I think the alerts are gonna be through fairly soon. It's a cute little anime. Hey, look! Now it's playing this animation. I don't know why, but I made all of these animations. Because I make everything myself all of the time. Fun! It's like because the little gift appears because it's the little collar and everything. Yeah, you know how it is. Even though the badges look a little bit different now. There it is! It changed the animation for now. I want to tell you about my dream, by the way, before we start gaming. Also, I totally forgot where we left off. Well, not totally. Also, so sorry if you have a dog and this is on speaker. That's just, it comes with the territory, baby. 1 week hearing impediment anniversary. Thank you, true. It has been on and off though. It used like, I know I told you about it for the first time last Sunday, but then it was gone for a couple of days and now it's back. And now it's not leaving. I'm doing the ear thing still. I don't want to go to the doctor until the ear thing hasn't worked. I feel like the spray. Mika. Little notification. Look at all those good notifications. Oh, Yokuji-sa. Oh, let's go. Oh, yes. One more. Uno mas. Thanks for the membership. Shishi. Wanted gacha too. You got a very rare pull. Look at that. Get all those pulls in. During stream, the cats were going crazy because of Morgana. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. Just wanted to say that my doggo is just eating food on top of his bed, like 3 feet in front of me, while all this barking is going on, and I find it mildly amusing. So he's not bothered. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. God, I'm so sweaty today. It's 33 degrees. I'm gonna be sweating like the entire day. Also, are the notifications going on for like longer than usual? Because I don't know. Feels like it. Nordstrom is a nice last name to have, isn't it? I'm just reading them. It's like they're still going. That's very slay. I'm happy. Are they like playing double or something? Is that it? StreamElements is weird sometimes. I don't know. I haven't been paying too close attention to everyone. Are they like going double? Yeah, they're going double. Well, Barkies. God damn it! Now my pizza is burned. Did you see that Postillon article? Where it was like, I was trying to get my pizza home, but it burned before I could get it, you know, home from shopping. Yeah. That. You know, it's just playing twice, but I think we should be through soon now. I still appreciate it. What game are you gonna play? It's Disco Elysium time. We're gonna continue playing Disco Elysium. We've gotten pretty far. This should be the last notification, if I'm not wrong. We'll see. Slay! Let's actually go. Maybe I should make them shorter or something, but it's already pretty short. I like the notifications like this though. I found down the Witcher rabbit hole this week. Nice. Y'all should read it. I should read the book series. I do think I should. Or the audiobooks. Yeah, whatever, you know, whatever way you consume the books that you want to consume is absolutely fine. I probably should. I don't know if I would like it. I would probably like it. The Witcher series is amazing. I listened to the audiobooks for a whole summer. I bet that's a good time. See, I like to go on walks and listen to stuff, but not during 33-degree weather. I'm so dead. BGM sounds like Kurzgesagt melodies for real. It's the BGM from the game, from Disco Elysium. Slay. Still gotta get used to hearing that. That's what I say. Oh my god, Antier! That's you! Hello, I know you. Oh my god, everybody say hi to Antier. That's somebody I'm gonna be playing D&D with. Also, if you see Vita in chat, you guys sound exactly the same. Antier and Vita, you guys sound like you're the same person, and that's why I thought you were from the Netherlands, even though you're not. Anyway, I'm so sweaty. Someone help me. I've started playing this game. Yes. What? Yes. Okay, Vita, Antier, you guys. You sound like the same person. Get out, imposter. It was very confusing for me. Salut. Hello. Hi, Spike. Welcome. D&D players. Oh my god. The Netherlands. Ew. Is there beef between Belgium and yes, of course. There's beef between every European country with another European country. Obviously, we're Europeans. We do that. This is Zecke coming at you live from sunny California, located entirely within Germany. It's so sunny. It's 33 degrees. I'm melting. It's not good. It's not great. I had to go outside with my dog Tenji yesterday at 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, who does that? Would be okay. It would be okay. But, you know, he also doesn't, like, he waits till 2 in the morning. We could go at, like, I don't know, 11 in the evening. That would be good. It would have cooled down a little bit by then. I would understand that he doesn't want to go out at the pinnacle of heat. But 2 in the morning? Are you for real? Because he refuses before that. I should read the Postillon article. I bet it's a good one. I usually just read the headlines and chuckle, you know? Tenji name drop. Of course. Hi, Quartz. How are you? We have beef with every nation. Yes. But if a non-EU insults an EU, we're gonna kick your butt. That's basically how it works. That is accurate and true. You saw it. Yeah, you saw that on Discord. We saw a bunny in the city, which just speaks to how large our city is. It was just a fucking hare, a rabbit, sitting there in the street. Because, you know, at 2 a.m. there's no people, there's no cars, there's nothing. Close your blinds, people. This is a safety. Yeah, they are closed. I mean, the sun is gonna shine through this window in like soon. It's already kind of shining through this window. I have a like west-ish facing room, which is not great, not fantastic. Yeah, it's still gonna be 31 at like 8 in the evening for us. Same. It's, well, I think same at least. It's gonna take a while to cool down. It's rough. It's very rough. That is a plumb bob on my shelf because I love The Sims. I'm a big fan of The Sims. I should play The Sims again. I have a Sims idea. I like to build in The Sims. This time, that's real Tenji. That's real Tenji in the background. This time. It cannot... Oh, not the background. He's coming to the foreground. That's this guy. That's real this guy. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about my dream too, but we should get started gaming. Maybe I can tell you about my dream after we finish gaming for today. Is that a good idea? I still remember it because I already told it to my mom. The Green Sims thing has a name? Yeah, it's a plumb bob. You don't know? You don't know the Green Sims thing? How dare you? You're not a real simmer. Or sinner. The bunny moved to your city hopping for a better life. Well, you moved to the wrong place, buddy. You know, this is a dead end. So, you know what we did last time in Disco Elysium? We sent a letter. We're gonna meet a woman. We got, that's something I remembered while sitting here. We're supposed to be meeting a woman who has our gun, is called The Pigs, and will probably definitely kill us. So I'm a little concerned about that one. That's supposed to be happening pretty soon. Otherwise, we talked to the woman in the church, the programmer, and I think we failed the listening check, which is super accurate because my ear is still clogged, non-accessible, and I can only hear like 50, nah, not 50%. I would say my hearing has been reduced by like 20% maybe, because the ear can still hear, but otherwise I wouldn't be hearing the game audio right now, and I do. So that was just like really accurate to real life, and I think that's good. So we're gonna see where we're like actually standing. I'm gonna go through our little list of tasks, and then we're gonna figure out what the fuck it is that we need to do. Also, yes, that's all. That's all for the preamble. I don't want a preamble for like ever. Yeah, the earwax is still there. I've been using the fucking spray, but it hasn't worked. Hasn't helped yet. I'll just keep using it and hope that it like fixes itself. I'll keep using it, washing it, and doing the thing. Fingers crossed, Zecke the Conqueror. Oh my god, are we expanding? Yes. Yes, we are. We're expanding our reach. Look, oh my god, it's Disco Elysium! The video game! Let's continue. See a container you can't open. Equipping. Equip a pry bar. I know, we have the good pry bar. Yep, this is where we left off. Funnily enough, I'm pretty sure this is where we left off last part too, so we started here. We should buy some of that. Because our morale, I mean, it's fine right now, but it's gonna get worse. Oh, that reminds me that I wanted to... Now I hear something here. I wanted to close a little thing that you can't see. Oh, it's already evening. We should... Oof. We have things to do. And when my ear was clogged, I went to the doctor. They had to equip the equipment to squirt water in your ear. I have equipment at home to squirt water in my ear, and yet it's still not working. But I've gone, you know, I know I can go to the doctor. I pay an enormous amount for health insurance every single month, an amount that makes me cry if I think about it for too much. So I might as well go there. Yes, right. We've made some progress here. You promised to help Suna with her project before the ravers can move in. Exactly. And we failed the hearing check in-game. I remember that. And the pigs is happening, okay, after 10 in the evening. And it's currently 7:30. Alright. So I think the check that we failed was with you.
Yes. What is it?
Yeah, this one's locked. Perception hearing. I think we were doing pretty well. I think it was it a high likelihood check that we failed? I don't remember, honestly. I was gonna say, how do you know your morale is gonna get worse? But we are talking about Rafael Ambrosio's Cousteau. You can never remember Cousteau. Oh, also we're thinking about being a cop of the apocalypse. That's gonna be done in 4 hours in-game. And, well, yeah, in-game and 7 minutes. That's something. Alright. what should we do next? Where should we go next? It's always the thing when I come back to the game. I'm like, well, what exactly were we doing? So we still wanted to talk to Noid, I guess. We continue. Yeah, true. We need to report back to Joyce. That's something that we need to do because we figured out the whole mystery about the jam with the drugs and whatnot. Yeah, figure out why soon I couldn't hear anything through her headphones. Right, I wanted to see if we have clothes that we could wear that would improve our perception, perhaps. Do we have any clothes on right now that make our perception worse? Interfacing is good, probably. I don't even know which skill specifically that is. Hearing. Is it perception? It must be perception. But we don't have a point right now. We're not equipped with a point at the moment. But just wearing different clothes is not gonna help. Yeah, I need to tell Joyce that the union isn't gonna back down from the strike either. Yeah, we need to talk to Joyce again. I feel like last time I tried to talk to Joyce again, I didn't have anything new to say, but I thought I would have more to say, but maybe not. Okay, I'm looking for clothes that increase my perception. Don't know if I have that. I have composure. Ah, perception boots, obviously. Perception boots. That's something. We could use that. But I don't think... And this is minus perception, so we shouldn't use that one. I don't think that just wearing new boots is gonna unlock the check again for me, though, right? I would have to actually level it up in order to unlock the check. What is it? Yeah, I would have to. See, now it's 4, though. And it was nothing. And it was 3 beforehand. It's my teacher who can't remember more than 2 names of each student debuff. Fair. Valid. I mean, you have to remember enough names then. So we're gonna go talk to Joyce first, I guess. We have to kill some time until we can meet the pigs. Very scared of that. Oh, right. I should also get some, like, before the store closes. I don't know when the store closes here. I should get some medicine, like I said, for morale and for, well, for health maybe too. Maybe as well. I can teleport. Oh yeah, and man with sunglasses. I put him on the thumbnail because he's always on my map. I should talk to him again. I don't know. I'm getting like, I don't know what to put on the thumbnails because I don't know what's gonna happen in every stream. Perception boot. Improve the vision of your Hühneraugen. So true. No, that's what it must be for, right? I mean, how else? But we need hearing perception. Well, we need ear spray, right? Hello. Hi, lady. I would like to buy some more stuff. I forget how to do that. Do I talk to you or do I think I go to that.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics
I mean,
logo.
I have money, and I'm sleeping at the room that the old lady in the fishing village gave me. So I have extra money because I don't need to pay for a room tonight. Meeting the pigs, but we're already a cop. Oh, the crazy lady, right. Yes. Different, the pigs. Different. Very important to differentiate. Do we just want 1 or 3? Also, will that give us 3 single charges, or will that give us 1 triple charge? I'll buy it.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
It gives us 3 single charges. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Maybe I'll get Ruamine too. I mean, we have health charges. I guess I probably don't need it right now. I'll be fine. Unless, of course, she shoots us a lot. And then I need more. I'm buying it. Fuck it.
Here. I hope.
Yep, I'm buying it. Fuck it. I know I get, like, money back too, but yeah. Thanks, dude. Membership gifts, right? Our collective glucose guardian has gifted us. Well, you and me. That is us, isn't it? Don't touch that dial now. Pig on pig violence soon. Every time anybody says, don't touch that dial, or anything to that effect, I think of the PT, of the playable teaser for Silent Hill back when that came out. Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. Something like that. That's the first time I ever heard that said, I think, and that's why I remember it like that. It's so rainy. We're gonna talk to Joyce. Hello, Joyce. My very, very bestie, who I definitely love. Hey, girl.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I am back. God, she has so many dialogue options. Holy shit. I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have
level
sent word
up,
to that effect.
maybe? Yes.
What have you discovered?
Yes, I can do the hearing check again. I don't even need to tell her anything. I just need to say that, I guess. Wait, I wasn't listening to you because I was celebrating our enormous experience gain. Your eyes. Yeah, where exactly? Who are your eyes on the harbor? Is there a spy on the inside? That's right, Hercules Mulligan up in 11.
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Well, I wanted to know who your surveillance is, though. It's such an old saying. How have you never heard it before? Well, because it's old, I guess. I don't know. I never heard it before. I mean, I hadn't heard it before Playable Teaser. That came out, like, a long time ago, so I don't know. I never played it either, though. It's probably still... Oh, you have it on your PS4? You should sell that. you can sell that for big bucks, if that's still a thing. That was a thing for a while, where people sold PS4s with Playable Teaser on it. Same with phones with Flappy Bird on it.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it.
I did.
If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
That may be.
She's trying to conceal her excitement, but the slight glimmer in her green eyes tells you otherwise.
I will give you nothing.
The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
Yeah, I don't think I agree with what the lieutenant necessarily has to say. I love to go against authority, but, you know, I think I should decide. I agree. It's an old saying, and televisions with dials were fun. I don't even know. That's the thing. They say, don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. But, like, how I don't really know what that means. Legitimately don't really know what that is even referring to. Like, on a phone, it makes sense. You dial a number on your phone. So I guess that's the dial then. But, like, what are you getting started on? Like, on a phone. I don't know. It's a radio show, I thought. Maybe, like, a radio thing with a dial. But, like, televisions? I don't know. Did you have a remote for that? Anyway, yeah, I should decide.
Exactly. But what?
Yeah, what am I gonna decide? That's true. Well, we could just straight up lie. I don't want to share my information. Definitely not. Well, I wanna pry a little bit deeper into her psychology. Such a zoomer, I know. Zoomer moments. Hold on. You seem anxious to know. Why's that?
I've kept my eye on the Communers. Even tried to get to know one. It's a mystery I'm already invested in. Which one of them, if any, could organize such a complex operation?
Now, the way that she talks about it sounds extremely suspicious. She's even, like, stuttering and everything. Well, now I gotta choose. Am I gonna tell her that we're investigating it? Which, I mean, I'm investigating it because I'm curious, but it's not like it's gonna go anywhere. I don't feel like digging into that too much, as in, like, bringing the hammer of the law down upon them and squashing the... No. Or I could just lie, but I'm pretty sure she knows, so I'll just say there will be an investigation, and that's all that I can say. I'm sorry, it's confidential.
Okay. I thank you for sharing that much with me. My employer thanks you as well.
The stuttering is very telling, right? It's like, what's up? You never stutter like that.
You've held up your end of our arrangement. Now it's my turn.
Completely forgot what I'm gonna get out of this. It's been so long. It's been multiple weeks since we made our arrangement. What are you gonna tell me?
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Yeah?
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
Interesting combination. Alright. What was that about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Well, they have big ambitions. Hello, Tenchi! What is... Oh, hello! I don't know why Tenchi is asking me to communicate with him. Hello, baby! Hi, little guy. What's up with you? Are you scared?
Since you are sharing that, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
I don't know if I would ever consider myself as being on the same page as you. Okay, Tenchi has entered the lab, everybody. Update. Doggo is here and present. Oh, did I just go back? No, I did not. Okay. Something happened when I pressed this button. Hey! Hey! Iron and strawberry, my favorite drink. You can hear him, he's panting. Being on my lap is like the worst decision. We're both gonna melt, but good to see you, little guy. You get a kiss. I've already heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike, but I need your testimony. I don't really... but yeah, I would like to hear about it. We are being occupied by demons. Demon, singular. Just one guy.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Or so I've heard. Yeah, they sent a fucking mercenary in there who was the biggest asshole on the fucking planet, apparently. A momentary lapse of faith, you say?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
Yes.
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Well, yes, because it's not. You are the other demon. Oh, I should have known. Of course you are the other demon. That's good. That puts me at ease. I still wonder why Tenchi's on my lap, but, you know. I'm sure he has its reasons. So, do you need a security detail, though?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Yeah. Well, and do you think that'll work?
Who are they, exactly?
I mean, they've already told us a bit about them.
Crenel, an Oranese military company.
Yeah.
As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
Yeah, they're bad
They
dudes.
wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Yeah, your company is absolutely fucked for hiring those types of people. What the fuck?
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was
I've heard.
drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
As they should. A big corporation hiring armed persons to enforce their will upon community? Wow, such fiction, much fantasy. It's so true.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Yeah, so I've heard. That's not news to me. What then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders, for now.
Where are they at? Where are these remaining 2 Crenel contractors? That's a bit, concerning for now.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Yeah, I would like to hear more
Whether
about
to
that.
execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Oh, we should do something. We should tell the Union about this, shouldn't we? You've made a I have to say, this is not disco. This is not disco at all.
It is very far from disco.
I agree.
My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put,
She grabs hold of the mainsail.
if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast,
Uh-huh.
they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching.
Oh.
This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. How about we get to... Can't you, like, call those guys off? I guess you don't have any control about them,
They would have to project strength and power.
Do they have to, though?
The Debarder have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Yeah, right?
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
It's not pretty, but the bees, they, like, gather around the hornet and they vibrate, raising the hornet's body temperature until it dies. It's one of my bee facts that I know.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all. As I said, a bloodbath.
The first fucking answer. This is the great bloodletting I've been telling you about. This is the fucking apocalypse I've been telling you about. Holy shit, yeah. That is... Yeah, that's not very pretty, no. It's a pretty bleak scenario.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois.
Actually, it's...
All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Interesting. Okay, so that's where this... Okay, interesting. B-fact of the day. I gotta give you my B-facts. Also, I wonder why my boy wants to seek so much bodily closeness if he's sweating so hard. Mr. Boy. You can hear him panting. Why are you on my lap if you're sweating? I'm sweating too. Help. Okay. Well, I know about the woman already. What can you tell me about Crenell? I'm sure I can get to talk through all of these, so let's go. What can you tell me about Crenell?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down a deep, black well.
Thanks, Inland Empire.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
We hate, as a gamer, we hate escort missions.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay, anything else that you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
She thinks.
If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
She thinks. Again.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
I see that. Could you contact the company? Tell them to call them off? Yeah, I bet not. I bet that won't. I don't think that will work.
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
I see. Well, I know about the assault, but do you know anything more about the assault?
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Yeah, I love that she immediately defaults to, or maybe not, we don't know. Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
And what did these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
Yes, so I've heard.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place?
I have.
And when?
Oh, is this because he wasn't with us when we talked about that with the Hardy Boys? I think we talked about that with the Hardy Boys when we didn't have Kim with us, so maybe that's why he doesn't know. But I know.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too.
Yes.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
So I've heard. And who was this woman? That's something I'm wondering about.
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
You'll meet her soon enough, you feel.
Okay, I trust Inland Empire. Inland Empire knows best. So this colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice. But she had sympathy for this man.
Oh my god, empathy is giving me the deep insights again. You liked him. Tell me, you liked him.
Liked?
Yeah.
Is a bit strong.
No, I know. I know it.
He was the most charismatic among them. He handled all the talking.
Weirdo choice.
His departure left a major gap in the group's communication skills.
I mean, I talked to the corpse a couple of times. He was very talkative, but I don't think he was a great talker, honestly. Not very charismatic, in my opinion. And his name was?
Lely.
Lely?
His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Well, tell me about the others first, then. Tell me about their legal names.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
A radio operator? Okay, interesting.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased's.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face. Then
I
shakes her head.
I can never remember people's eye colors. Very rarely do I remember that unless they're like standout or like my best friends, maybe.
I can't remember.
There's a pang of regret in her voice.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
A group of armed assholes who would not disclose their real names? Curious. I think maybe outside there's like thunder or something. Maybe that's what
Must be hard to force your face to move in a new fashion. If you continue like this, you'll have an aneurysm. Then you'll have to.
Well, yeah, I do have a thing with my face. The expression, after all, is very iconic and shall never leave my face. Anyway, where are the two remaining mercs now? That's a good question.
I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
Well, yeah, but she puts her foot on the guard wire for balance.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
Authority, shut up. I don't care. I still want to know where they are, though.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
I just want to know where they are, but that's like a 50-50 check. I mean, I'll do the 50-50 check anyway, but look at that. We have so many pluses on this, even though our logic is -1. Our logic is -1. Good morning, bro. We're sent by the Pines. Scab leader, murder, bad reply. Scab leader, murder, bad reply. Whatever that means. Clothes didn't fit right. Scab leader built like brick. Look at all of our pluses. Scab leader, murder, bad reply. Okay. Anyway, does that mean that he gave us a bad reply to the murder and that's why it's still a little bit iffy? Maybe the union didn't kill him. Maybe his own, like, friends, in quotation marks, killed him. Nah, fuck the logic run. Also, why do I need logic for this anyway? Where are these mercenaries? It's a this should be persuasion, shouldn't it? If I'm trying to persuade her to tell me the stuff. Yeah, 58's risky, but it's not like we're gonna get another chance to do that, or is it? Or are we gonna be able to get back to this conversation, and should I do something about it? Now you're making me question myself. I was gonna press it without another question asked, literally, no other, like, no hesitation. But now I'm wondering, should I press it though? It's red, I know, so it's only one chance. But like, can we go back to this dialogue option? Like, is it take it or leave it, or how is that? Like, try it or just don't try it? It's basically 60, which is more than 40. basically a W. Yeah, but we've also failed on 95% checks before. I love confusing my family members with wearing sweaters and sweatshirts in 36-degree weather. I could not do that. I would also be confused by you. I mean, I wouldn't even want to seek them out, though. But I would like to know where they are in order to warn the Union of the thing, you know, of them being around and stuff. But, you know, we'll just take it how it comes. No, we're not min-maxing this video game. We take it on the chin. Whatever happens, happens. Hello, greed. Let's roll the dice. Who cares?
This is so embarrassing.
Didn't work.
You have no idea. There's something wrong with your brain. Luckily, the lieutenant still has his.
I love that.
Ma'am, with all due respect, I've been around Martinez, and there's a giant hulk of a man in ill-fitting clothes at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work. His heart really isn't in it.
Oh, this guy.
Not a terribly good actor, that one. Still.
Oh, so we still get some information on that. So that guy is one of the guys?
And the other one, the Pole, must be in one of the 4-story buildings overlooking the roundabout. She was reporting back to you while we were canvassing the lorry drivers.
Yeah, that makes sense. I love the description. Essentially pulling a bro dragon, wanting lap in a hot day just to confuse Zecke. That is likely. He loves to torment me. Okay, so we do know where they are. The guy, the scab leader. Oh yeah, the scab leader. Yes. I think it would be so much more helpful to play this like in one go and not over the course of many weeks, because you forget so much when many weeks pass. At least I do. Yes, but like, who would this be? The bar.
That would afford a good vantage point. Still, I hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
Well, how much time do you think we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Well, they seem to be acting independently.
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
Yeah. That's what I figured. There's a brief silence. Seagulls squawk over the bay. There's something wrong with your brain. It's called neurodivergence. Thank you very much. Never trust scabs. I mean, we were distrustful of those guys anyway.
Not more. Maybe sooner.
5 days. From now on? That's a lot of days. We're only on day 3. 5 days? Or do you mean like 5 days since it started? So on day 5? Which one would that be? So is it on day 5 or is it on day 8? It's one of them.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, I guess. We've exhausted our dialogue.
I am
tree.
sorry to have been the bearer of bad news.
I could.
If there is
tell her
anything
about
else
the
I can
tattoos.
help you with, please ask.
Sure, I'll ask you about the tattoos too, while we're here.
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
She reaches over the guard wire and takes the photo, holds it in her hand.
For about half a minute, in silence.
Yeah, fair enough. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest. Lady, I just put on some cool boots. Literally, I'm so ready for kicking.
It was taken with a trigger not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Yep, I'll stay quiet. I'll observe her
Her
expression.
mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface. She has no excess of emotions for this cadaver. Has she seen dead bodies before? It's likely.
Well, what do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
She points to one on the photo paper.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like the stars in the sky?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways. A sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago.
Weird.
The sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Okay. I would like to know what travels this dead man made. Can you tell?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital. traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this.
She points to his heart. What's that?
Revachol.
Oh,
Those
Revachol's
are
in
two
his heart.
constants. Redefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart.
Huh.
They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
That is very interesting. Also, lots of city names. I already, usually I don't like it that much when books do that. It's like, oh, he was here and there and there and there. Like, it doesn't even necessarily matter if it's real places or made up places, like in this case. But it sure is hard to follow. It's like, okay, yeah, you were in this country, that place, that place, that country. It kind of is just noise at some point, because like, I don't know any of these places. I don't know. Hello, Aaron. How are you today? I'm melting and Tenji's on my lap, and that's not good because a dog's body temperature is warmer than that of a human. So you're making me sweat even more. Thanks, little man. Well, could you tell me who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
I mean, I could try though. You're doing good. That's good to hear. The made-up country of the Netherlands. Not more Netherlands attacks. Yesterday I heard that the government collapsed in the Netherlands. Is that true? What happened? I wasn't fully there for that point of the stream that I was watching. I think I was in and out. But I heard that. What's up with that?
It could go this or the other way. Maybe if you're tactful, it could be beneficial.
I can be tactful.
Challenge accepted.
Okay.
I say we do it.
Physical instrument says we do it. I need this information. Let's go.
Do what you have
I'll
to
mark
do,
it down.
Detective Dubois. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
Sounds interesting. I think I'll do
We will
it.
be careful.
We will be careful. We will save before we go there. Well, she already told us what the use of this map
The
is, but she
sailor's
can...
soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort
Did
of
Holland finally sing?
contraption
Apparently.
to be reeled back in by. The
Oh.
silver cord, they would call it.
Very superstitious.
Where is he now?
I don't know. This one's going nowhere but the morgue. I've spoken to him. I have. For now, the soul is fastened inside his corpse. It seems like it, yeah.
That is precisely what the sailors feared when they drew these maps. A fear of drowning within one's own corpse.
That's pretty real. Anyway, that's all for the tattoos. Thank you for your help.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not right now, I don't think so, no. That was pretty enlightening. Okay, we're autosaving. Whereas the current coalition of parties couldn't agree over a decision. Ah, that's what that was. Well, doesn't that happen quite a lot, though? Isn't that a common thing? Okay, so we did that. We could... The victim's tattoos, yes. Yes. We can now ask the scab leader, but that will be dangerous, but why not? Sure, let's do it. We'll walk there, and then we'll save, and then we might get, I don't know, horrible consequences, but that's fine. I don't mind. On the other hand, it's good because the current coalition was getting so bad after being in power for this long. I see. So a little bit of unrest is what the Netherlands needs right now. I have like zero idea what's going on over there, government-wise. Like, I don't know what you're doing. Hope you're doing well. Since October 2010, bro! 13 years of the same coalition? It's a bit long, yeah. You forgot to tell her that the union won't back down. But like, which option would that be? Okay, we'll walk back. It's like we have time. But there's no more new options in the dialogue. I would like for them to show me where I have new dialogue options. If it's all grayed out, I don't know where to go. have to choose. Let's go back. Why is Kim faster than me? I thought I was supposed to be faster, but now Kim is leading the way. What the fuck? Excuse me. There you go, I've caught up. Hey, I walked a very... I love running.
Good.
I love
What can I help
running.
you with?
So which one would that be? Maybe it's strikes in the harbor or it's Everard, I guess. One that says you talk about the strike, I think. Strike?
Of course.
The man scat. Not you.
Of course.
Of course.
You don't have to tell her you met Everard right away. There's time.
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, but this one's also just all grayed out. I'm trying to find the dialogue option. It's just tough. Hello, William. Yuri Bezimov was right. This is the end of everything. Yeah, we're working on it. We are working. We are working on becoming a cop of the apocalypse. So yes, you're absolutely right. Dobry wieczór. Second option.
Of course, detective.
Oh well, that's where I was. Oh, second option again. Oh, he's helping me find my gun.
That's so helpful
Second
of him.
option in Everard, maybe.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
And we must have
He's
said this
able
before,
to
I
contain
think.
the anger and surprise.
Well, maybe we didn't say that before. I don't know.
When I said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
I don't remember if I've seen these dialogue thingies before. It was grayed out, so I'm assuming I've said this before because it was grayed out, but well, not grayed out, but you know, like dimmed in light.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this.
Yeah.
To gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
He's so right about
Incredible.
that. Yep.
Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
Yeah, I must have gone through this dialogue option before, right? That's where there should be an option to tell her that Everard wants war. I'll look it up. Okay. Because I guess we've already talked about this because they're already like all grayed out and everything. Well, I mean, the gun has been found, so we're almost
now.
there. Yeah.
Of course, detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up.
Yeah.
Now, what else can I do for you?
I'll come back later. I'm gonna run now. I'm gonna run to the scab leader dude and tell him about my gun. Maybe it's because somewhere I did something differently, and that's why it's not there as an option. I don't know though. What's up, little Tench? Tench just standing on my lap, thinking about his life decisions. You're definitely not gonna go anywhere now. Like, I wouldn't even advise you to do it. Usually I'm like, okay, please go for walkies, at least at some point today. But I really think we should do it at night. It's way too warm right now. We should save before we do this. Let's step aside and do a little cheeky little save, and then we might wanna. Okay, new save. This one, yes, save. Tenchi's also just trying. He's trying his best. Hi there, William. How are you today? Trying to something. I think you need to tell Everett about the mercs. Yeah. We haven't heard that yet, after all. Yes. I would love to tell him about it.
Punched him in the throat again.
Yes. Anyway, I'm like, scab leader, shut up. Yeah. I wanted to tell him about that anyway, since obviously we haven't yet. We just found out about that. Worried about confronting the pigs. Also, let's go confront the huge, possibly violent mercenary guy. Yeah. Let's go. I mean, I don't want to confront him. I just want to show him the picture of the thing.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Measurehead. The ballerina antics won you the fight.
They did.
Let's
true.
talk about our right to work.
I want you to look at tattoos.
Don't think so.
He grunts, barely glancing at it.
Suddenly, this feels like a really bad idea.
I mean, I usually listen to what Inland Empire says. So do we have I guess we have an option to get out of this one. Interesting. As the huge, possibly violent mercenary guy might turn out to be a wholesome, tough-looking dude, though. So go ahead and confront him. This can't go wrong at all. Thank you for being like the opposite to my Inland Empire. I usually listen to Inland Empire though, so like now I don't wanna. If Inland Empire said, "Yeah, let's do it," I would have definitely done it. But now I'm conflicted. Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea. I mean, I did save beforehand. If we die, we could just load in and not do this again. But I kind of, I kind of would like to naturally avoid death as well. I don't know if I want to let him know that I know who he is. Can I still back out if I go further into this? Probably not. Oh, decisions, huh? I mean, I don't even care about the fucking tattoos that much. I don't know if the tattoos are gonna get us anything. But if I cancel the task, I bet I can't come back to do this anymore. Good question. I have Tenchi's hair is everywhere. He's currently, well, still currently shedding. He will never stop shedding again, actually. Fuck it. They were on the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria there.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving.
He wouldn't blow his cover over something like that, would he?
Hard as a stone. But beneath it, you see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths? Oh, I think I know what you... Maybe I know. I don't know. When did Rafael Ambrosio Casteau ever care about his ideas being bad, though? Fair. Valid. Can you tell me what the tattoos mean?
What it means.
He points to one tiny star in the web of lines away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Sounds like a trap. Yes, I do.
Our tunnel is deep in
Okay,
bush
you're
here.
telling me. Oh,
Deep
you're telling me.
in the
Okay.
fucking bush. In Benital. 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
I didn't think you would tell me that it's your colonel, but okay.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
He licks his lips as if drunk suddenly.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment.
I mean, I saved beforehand. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. It's fine. I don't need to save myself the trouble. I have 6 health charges. I'm fine. And, well, should I heal my morale, by the way? It wouldn't do 2 morale damage, would it? Anyway, I won't interrupt him. Go
Our
ahead.
boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon 2 kids, breeding in the bushes by the river.
That is
Or
very
maybe
graphic.
They weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Oh my god, why do I opt in for the most graphic fucking depictions that I can get? Anyway.
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know.
Oh my god, this is so bad. Why did I opt to like listen to this on fucking stream of all places? No, maybe he'll tell us something interesting at some point if we listen to it.
She was quite the entertainment. For the week she lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy
I'm sure
who'd
this
make
will
Chief
become
there shit
pertinent.
his pants and cry like a bitch.
This will become pertinent if we just keep listening to the horrible shit that he tells us. He nods towards the man on the gates.
God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her gold
Yeah, that's
body
normal.
and
That's a normal
fucking
thing to say to
ate
somebody.
them.
The mature content warning is still in the title, by the way, for a
Said
reason.
primitive spirits were watching over him now.
I should set Tenchi down, not because of the graphic content, because but because I'm sweating.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Oh, getting a little edgy, are we? Yeah, he's like showing off. I don't really know what telling me this is supposed to invoke in me, though. Like, why is he telling me this? I don't see a purpose to that.
Something stirs in your stomach.
I'm gonna throw up.
The story must have stirred up some conflicting emotions. The man looks tired for a second. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless. Odorless. It's
evil. It's you were there. It's you're not really a scab leader, are you? Well, I wasn't gonna confront him about that just now, but I guess we're already... Yeah. Well, mature content is in the stream description. It's right on there for this very reason. Well, it sounds like you were there, huh?
No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer.
Well, I guess at this point, he said it like multiple times that he's not really... Well, he could be a scab leader and have a history of being a mercenary, technically, right? I would like the photo back, for sure. I'm gonna ask him. Fine, I'm gonna ask him. At this point, why not ask him? You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off.
Figuratively, I'm assuming. He shrugs.
He's under orders. And orders are orders.
No, that's not too scary. Well, can I have it back, please?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
All right, now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
Interesting. Not really helpful, but interesting. Why did he tell me this? What did he think this was gonna do? Like, why would you tell somebody something like that? I don't know. Cannot figure it out. I should tell. Is Everard still there, or does Everard go to sleep? Is Everard there till 9 or till 8, or not at all? Everard, are you still up? Everard. Oh wait, can I sit here? I shouldn't. A giant ass print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrests. Is that new? I don't know. Dude went mask off real quickly though. Yeah, I mean, not quite though. He let it slip for a bit, but then he returned to being, you know, what he needs to be for his job, I guess. But like... Oh! Thank you! I appreciate that. And no message. But it's nice. It's nice. It's a good number. Thank you. I'll take that. Look at that drip drop of the blood. Well, listen to that drip drop of the blood. Thank you for giving me 69 bucks for listening to that horrible story this man had to tell me. I appreciate it. Hey, can I go in? Are you gonna load? And then picked it up and put it on again. Exactly. That's exactly what he did. Okay, he's still here. I can hear the typing. Hey, buddy. I have news. Bad news.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time,
I won't.
since you've already sat on that chair.
Hey, you needed to type the message in before. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you have to. Yes. I'm sure there's like a field somewhere that prompts you for a message. I can read your message out in a bad German accent like Hans usually does if you want, if you wish. But nice amount. Good amount of money. Yeah, well, I have a couple of things to tell you about, actually. Also, Tenji, maybe I should set him down. I could set him down, but he would be mad about it for a little bit. I just finished investigating the local drug trade.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation.
One of many.
Thank you.
Yes.
You've got some spirit clearing
Thanks.
up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
And you were just trying out how it works. It's like nicer than super chats in a sense, because I'm pretty sure that StreamElements takes a lesser percentage. But super chats are nice too, obviously. Everything's nice. Everything counts towards me.
Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
Okay. That's fine. No, love our boy. Yes, only love Tenji. But like, he's so warm. He is so warm. A few more questions about the harbor
I'm
then.
always happy to educate and entertain you, my friend.
Never mind.
What's on your mind?
So I guess I can't tell you about... I want to tell you about the mercenaries that are literally just out there.
Very nice, Harry. Is there anything?
Well,
at
maybe it's
most
about the
certainly,
murder?
Harry.
No,
Nothing brightens my day like brainstorming these things with you.
Not the mugs, not the strike and the lynching, I don't think anyway. Yeah, mercenaries, I guess.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people.
I mean,
Last winter,
we
these
talked
guys-
about this
So
already.
you believe the scabs were organized?
You said it. Hell, one
There
of
it
those
is.
guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up.
We found a
doing
new
strikes.
dialogue option. Is the scab leader one of the mercenaries undercover? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Hi, Frederick. Hello. How are you doing today? We're playing the communism game. The name of the company is Cornell this time. It might have been Sediment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
Man, sometimes it's hard to find the dialogue options that you're looking for. The remaining mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on the Hardys, by the way.
Tribunal?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds serious,
It
Harry.
is!
We
That's why I wanted
union
to
men
tell you
should
about
be
it.
shitting ourselves. I wish you hadn't told me that.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Hey,
lose
Tenchi.
sleep over this.
Ooh,
Let's
do you want to
change the
leave my
subject.
lap? Oh, Denji, you're scratching me absolutely to pieces. Please leave my lap. Please, Tenji, come on. You know it's hot. It's fine. I'm trying to make him exit the lap, but it's rough. Hey, Tenj, look, I'll help you. Oh, yeah. Careful. Yes, please. I need the air, please. God, that did such like permanent damage to my heat index. I don't want to change the subject,
He's clearly
buddy.
happy about the tribunal.
You don't seem to worry about it.
Oh, Harry, what do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
Okay. All right. But like, shouldn't you like be prepared for that? I want to tell you that they want to murder you guys, but okay, fine. I want to tell you like that they're very heavily armed and everything. I guess that's all that I can tell you about that.
By all means, Harry,
Huh.
what's on your mind?
I really thought I could like get some more out of that, not gonna lie. Okay. I mean, I guess that's it then. I don't think we have anything else to say. Regarding
Great.
Joyce, maybe?
You want to bounce something off your old
Yeah,
friend,
yeah.
Mr. Clare, right?
Found one
Well,
more dialogue
let's
option.
hear it, Harry.
I told Joyce that I met
It's
you.
perfectly okay.
Hello,
Even if
Aiden.
you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
I know, you've already said
He
that.
seems happy about the prospect of you telling Joyce about your conversations.
I know. It sounds like you want me to tell her about our conversations. I feel like I've heard this before.
Harry. I'm perfectly neutral and 100% for
Of course.
transparency.
Of course.
I know people
Hi,
say a lot
Gadiel.
of bad things about the Debardairs Union, but we are actually squeaky clean.
Squeaky
Yes.
clean.
He really doesn't seem to mind.
The lieutenant seems incredulous.
Sure, he thinks. It's about transparency.
Okay, I guess then. I guess there's nothing else to tell you about that. I really thought there would be more to tell you about this, but okay, alright. I wish I was cool though. Aiden, I wish I was cool. I'm sweating. It's 33 degrees Celsius over here. I am sweating. And I had Tenji on my lap a second ago. Oh yeah, he left now. He has left. Fine then,
Absolutely,
I guess.
Harry. What's on your mind?
I guess that's it. Really thought we would be getting a little bit more out of this conversation, but I suppose that's fine. We can level up our hearing again. Man, I wish I could do that in real life. I can't get these anymore. The victim's gone. And then I could try the Suna thing again. I'm gonna go mad with the running back and forth. I'm gonna do more research to see what you need to do so you can tell him. It's really weird. Like, why can't I tell him? I don't know. I'm just doing what I would usually do. I love playing games blind and just doing, you know, whatever I would do and not trying to like follow a walkthrough or anything like that. But sometimes you get into weird situations like that. Well, either way, I'm gonna go back to the church now. That's not quick traveling. You gotta go here, and then I can't travel to the church because of reasons. Why not? Why am I not able to do that? I don't know. I guess I'm not. Do I need to walk first? Do I need to be outside of the gates or something in order to be able to quick travel to the church? I want to retry my check with Suna. Because that's something I know I can do. And then in 1 in-game hour and 30 in-game minutes, we can meet the pigs, which will be scary. But I'll do it anyway. Oh, it's storming over there. I heard explosions, and I was like, is that thunder? Somehow I still slept longer after that. I mean, a nice little thunderstorm is pretty good background noise for a nap. I like it as well. Tenchi doesn't. Do you have unfinished Everard quests? I've not told the Hardy Boys about the mercs yet. No, I've went straight to Everard with that. Maybe I should tell them about it first. They're on the way too, if we want to go to the church. No, I went straight to Everard with that. I want to tell them as well, I guess. Something I should do. And there's some Everard things that I need to do. Well, we sent the letter, but it hasn't gone through yet, right? I don't want to do that one. But the rest, that's all. I wanted to tell Everard first, though. I mean, I guess we did that. It should be fine. I never declared war between Union and the Pines, and you still got to an ending. That's true. Fair enough. Oh my god, it's like I love the party lighting that they have at like the evenings. When am I gonna be able to sing karaoke though? That's a real question that I have. Well, not tonight. It doesn't seem interactable tonight. Hey boys. Thunderstorms are fine
again.
Until lightning strike hits your building and sets it on fire. Yeah, thunderstorms are like nice optically, I guess, but they are also kind of scary. Hi, I talked to Joyce, and the merc that you hanged, his friends are coming for you now, apparently.
Yeah, by friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Mm-hmm, exactly those people. Also, I think something's in the fucking mouse. It's moving weirdly.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
They're snickering from in the room. Some of the men put their beers down. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot more serious than you guys are making it out to be, but okay. It very much is like the lighting from Shiny, the music video from Moana. So, yes, they are forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you, and that's...
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Well, I wouldn't...
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
Well, yeah, but they have guns and shit.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
I believe that. But Joyce said you guys don't have guns.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
He punches Blondie on the shoulder. I feel like you guys should be taking this more seriously.
They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole merc platoon.
Yeah, but like... the mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ester 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that is. You need to establish authority to solve the case, really? But I feel like that's such a, like, move that is antithetical to how I want to be as a cop. Well, I'll think about it. He cracks open his vest to give you a glimpse of his holster. My mouse is doing weird shit. I don't like it. Please move in a normal direction, okay? I don't want to misclick because of your weird fucking jittering. Will they pierce ceramic armor? Probably not, right? They wear ceramic armors.
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
See what? That they don't? I don't want to be too confrontational with you, but like, be careful,
like you've
dude.
been up against ceramic armor.
Like, Victor didn't.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right?
No.
I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Yeah, true, but I feel like it was a bit of a different situation, no? This Krenel is bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
When you Googled knock cannon, you see you see double 7-barreled guns. What? 7? 7-barreled? That sounds insane.
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals, special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a barmy army.
Yeah, it's a bit different, isn't it?
They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Well, Joyce says that they've gone rogue and nobody's controlling them anymore, which I guess you wouldn't see as a problem.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised by it either. Okay, conclude with a shrug, just to be like, oh, okay.
Okay.
What do I mean, okay? Okay. I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out. Okay, you've got this. Okay, I'll be on your side when they come. Okay, you've got more guns on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. That one's a good answer. I like 4. Or I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. Well, definitely not. It's between 3 or 4 for me. Kim, double and 7. Would that be 4? But 14. That's not even. How would that even work? How would that even work? Well, I mean, okay, you got 1 more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it, as you might know.
We don't need you or your lost gun. We all have our guns.
He almost splashes his beard at you.
If it's okay with you.
That's okay with
Last
me too.
gun or not, you're going to need help.
The
We are
lieutenant
offering it.
looks into Titus's eyes.
Okay, I accept the offer, but I'll believe it when I see it.
Slay. WWKD. What would Kim do? It's a good way to lead your
He
life.
appreciates it, but can only accept it conditionally.
Like, I have pretty good odds in this one because my authority is also pretty high, but I don't feel like doing it. Maybe in another playthrough, or maybe if, you know, later on, if we don't have anything else to do anymore, if we're at a dead end, perhaps. But no. Do I have to go back to fucking Everard right now, or no? Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. Placards? Placards. Not placards. You see hawthorn bushes outside. Fuck do you mean, What's that? That's new. I swear to God, I wasn't there before. Can I? Oh my God, Tenchi. That is
See
unnecessary.
a heavy steel door with a
I don't think I
prominent
can
dimple
still
lock.
do
It's painted blue.
I mean, I know about the door. I just wondered if there was. Do we have a level up? Which skill do we need to level up for this one? Composure, huh?
Bye-bye,
Okay.
gendarme.
Bye-bye, gendarme. Well, I would level up perception and then do the check in the church again. That was so suddenly so loud, Denji. Holy shit. Habibi Denji wants uppies. He does, probably. But he hasn't asked me again. He asks for uppies very directly, usually. So, you know. You cannot get more out of Everett without establishing authority. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens next. You know, if we get pushed into a corner, maybe I won't get like... I don't know. We'll see. We will see what happens. I want to go back to the church. Can I quick travel there now, please? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, that's good to know, though. That is good to know. All right. Hey, lady, I'm gonna level up my skill in order to try hearing better. We might still fail, though, and that would be regrettable. Skills. Perception. Up. You can have so many, like, skill points, which makes me think that they meant 5 days from now, because... Well, I mean, I guess you could just put all of your skill points into one, but even then, even for stuff like suggestion, there's still skill points left, and I'm at, like, 10 suggestion at this point. Either way. Am I gonna save scum this? I don't feel like save scumming it, but I'll save anyway, and then I probably won't use it. Hey, I would like to try to check again. Oh, the check is really bad. Oh, the check is really low. See, I thought the check was really high, but no, the check is really low, actually. I thought the check was one of those high checks that we somehow lost anyway. How the fuck are we gonna... How the actual fuck are we supposed to pass that check? I mean, I guess our motorics are not that good. It's probably why. Yeah, I mean, we could try it again. And then we can just keep leveling up perception. You know. Whenever we level up. I just don't know if we have the time to do all of that. We'll try it. At least you can hear better. See, I wish that applied to me in real life too. It's probably not gonna work again. With this sort of odds? Probably not, but we might as well try. See, I thought I remembered that this check wasn't that hard, but I guess it is very hard, actually. Sure. Nope.
Still nothing.
Still nothing.
Sauna isn't even looking at you this time.
That was such a good check too. We would have needed like one higher point or something, I think, and then we would have gotten it. Oh well. We'll be back. Can I just wait somewhere for time to pass? Or is there anything else I can do like urgently right now? Maybe I could find other ways. Can I talk to you again?
Yes. What is it? The swallow, you mean?
Yeah.
What about it?
No,
Great.
That's all. Sometimes, you know, you can get stuff that helps you with your checks and all that. How are your rolls in Dungeons and Dragons? Well, I haven't played yet. But, luck is not a measurable stat in real life, so it's completely arbitrary. If you think you can notice a trend, that is solely up to your disposition. So if you think, can I chill maybe in the village, perhaps, for a little bit until I can meet with the pigs, with her? I can't do that. I tried to do that, couldn't do that. That would be fun, but there isn't really any, like, ways of doing that right now. We could try doing the Noid thingy. Or, don't know. Or the Egghead puzzle. There's two things that we need to do with these guys in the tent. We could try that out again. I don't know. It's neat to think about, in your opinion. I guess. I don't know. I don't. Full of holes. Could the post hide treasure? Look inside. Obviously, I will look inside. Oh my god, I found alcohol. I found alcohol in the poles. Why can I find... Is this because my perception leveled up? Am I able to see new things literally because my perception leveled up? That would be... smart. That would be smart. Because I feel like I hadn't seen these before, but maybe that was just... I don't know. I don't know what that's doing. We're still part of the map? Unexplored? Is there? Is there? I thought we were, like, everywhere. I know we walked down here. Well, we can't go whatever this fucking cube is. We certainly weren't not there. This map is very confusing generally now that I look at it for like a second longer. Is this like... I don't know. I don't know what's up with this fucking map. Either way, we walked all the way to the end of the pier. We were up there and everything. I think we explored everything down here though. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure. I don't think statuses like that have anything to do with your to do outside of speed checks. But I feel like it didn't... Well, maybe I was just not running around with tab on. That's likely possible. Said be on site. Would be funky though. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent. Plus a trace of ether. Okay, we wanted to talk to both of these dudes, I guess, again.
The young man with
the Egghead
tape
puzzle
recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
I am.
This is hardcore.
Is it?
It's hardcore.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber danger. I am the rearranger.
He is the rearranger
Your
though.
hot training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
I don't know. I feel like we have to like maneuver.
Hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Still say nothing?
Hardcore to the mega.
All right.
Here comes the night.
Nope, that's not it. I feel like we have to make our way through...
Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent!
We have to make our way through this dialogue tree, I think. I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the whirling in rags hostel? Nah, that's not gonna be it. Thanks, authority. Yeah.
Hardcore! Alright! Yeah!
I'll just say nothing again.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime, invisible movement of the music. in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
He lets out an agonizing roar over the feeblish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. So hardcore!
Is it though?
Oh my god, I think I cracked it. He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. Is it though? It is!
But is it? I mean, really?
He tilts his head to the other side like an
Feels
owl.
like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here.
Okay.
So that things get totally transcendent.
Huh.
But you haven't gotten there yet. So you don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Oh shit, does that mean I need something else? Hardcore! What, Lamal? Now you start yelling hardcore! I think I should be, right? But like, I don't have the option to do that. Yeah, I think we have to mirror what he says to us, no? I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the
Yes,
chick's
that was not
checker.
it.
Yeah!
That was not it. Can I do this, or will...
True, hard, full,
Okay,
car.
nothing.
Hardcore!
Hardcore?
Hardcore to the mega.
Hardcore to the mega.
Internally coherent.
Internally coherent.
All car, all right.
All core,
He
all
follows
right.
his breath.
Hardcore! Ah!
Is so hardcore. It is.
What is it?
Feels like you should.
No, I don't think I can get anywhere
so
with
things
this.
get totally transcendent.
Also, it isn't completely
But you
mirroring
haven't
what he
gotten there
says to
yet.
begin with.
So you don't know what
Yeah,
to say.
I don't know exactly what
Under
to say.
the radar, over the top.
What do I need to level up in order to be able to communicate with this man? Can I communicate with you?
I see you're here again. Offside, man. Did I mention getting us into the church would help?
Yeah. But what about now? Are the signs all right now? No.
Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment.
What?
You heard me.
Okay. So this was absolutely useless. Well, that's good to know. Oh yeah, I got alcohol. Damn, it does plus physique and minus morale. And you can drink it 4 times. I see. Well. Anyway. So these dudes are not helpful right now. What a bummer. I really thought we would get further with that. This is someone's house away from home. Just like yours. Very true. Is that money for me? I feel like I couldn't see this shit around before, but I guess I probably could see it. I just didn't. So is there any place of the map that we haven't explored yet? I feel like we have explored just about everything. We've gone this way. This way is like a long way up. We haven't gone in the bunker up here. Somewhere up there is a bunker. That's not the bunker. Why can I touch the stone? There's money in the stone. We can't go in here. But it would be weird if he was in there
Old
too, huh?
door, worn by elements,
Yeah.
guards the depot. The wind has blown.
And that's a red check for some reason. I'm doing IRL suggestion checks on Zecke. I just looked at a bunch more stuff up, and you've done nearly everything in the main quest. Oh, really? That you can do right now. That's interesting. Need to do authority to progress with the main case, though. Interesting. Interesting. Pretty sure the Egghead maze is just a matter of answering the right stuff. Oh, really? So do you think I could do this right now? I love just running around. Oh, I can't teleport here. God, quick travel in this game would be so neat. Like, better quick travel in this game would be so neat. So I could make my way through there right now. I thought so, but then, you know, Inland Empire always cucks me before I get to the end. Hello, and thanks for the... Yes, thanks to the kind soul who gifted Subby. A memby, I guess, in YouTube terms, but I don't really like the idea of memby. Ooh, that loaded in weird. Look at that, that's loading in weird. The fog of war is kind of like loading in patches. I like calling it fog of war when it's just like a game like this, where we're clearly not in war.
True, hard, full,
Nothing.
Hardcore.
Nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Well, maybe I should have said something there, because he said that later as well. Alright, wait, I will try saying that, because I haven't yet.
True, hard,
Nothing?
hardcore.
But is it? I mean, really? Yeah.
Lucky Erskine.
Fuck. Maybe it's not yeah.
Close. True, hard.
Nothing.
Hardcore.
Is it? You can say yeah and say random things all day long, but the track still doesn't sound all that hard to me.
Spinning out lyrics since the day I was born. And the amount of lyrics I got is against the law.
That's not the way forward.
They're close. True. Hard.
Nothing.
Hardcore.
Nothing.
Hardcoreism.
Nothing.
Internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew about who killed the mercenary hanging behind the whirling and rags hostel.
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yekokata, the place to be.
You said that before. Why is this Yekokata the place to be? What does it mean?
Yekokata is a hardcore place.
Yekokata. Interesting.
We're close.
I don't know if we got further though. Did we? My man sounds like Lunk. If that's not true, your character is engaging in class war. Fog of War is absolutely applicable, you're right. I suppose Fog of War is an analogy for not having enough information in relation to a hostile situation. Yes, I think that is probably where it comes from, because I think I've heard it... Nah, I've only heard it from League of Legends, to be honest. No.
Internally coherent.
Yes.
Good morning, yeah.
I'm
1,
beginning
2, 3.
to think this really doesn't have anything to do with the case.
It's the message, so listen and you will see. No illusion. The spirit is what you feel.
Yekokata. Maybe we can use Yekokata when we get further into the convo later.
All right. Yeah.
Please tell me what exactly are you doing?
Get the people going.
I see.
Yeah. Request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible.
There is no stage!
We're close. True. Hard. Full.
We are making our way through this dialogue tree one way or another.
Gotta get the people going.
Why is that?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
Oh, he's the party boy. It's his job. I think I'm also a party boy.
Two on the track. Watch your back. Watch out for the heart attack.
There's another option. We will have to explore this entire fucking dialogue tree, okay?
Gotta get the people going.
That...
I'm the party boy. It's
what is a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
Ah, that explains it. Thank you.
True. Hard.
Nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces.
Yes.
Hardcore.
Now we're gonna go with this one. I don't even remember if this dialogue tree did anything. I don't know either. But I have a quest, and I'm determined to go through it all. No, but seriously, I'm a little worried.
The question is, what is the question?
It isn't. That would have been good if I had asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic. Or just answer the question. I feel like we need to engage on a level, you know? Don't ask what he's saying, but maybe... Just answer.
But there was no question.
Oh no, he pointed it out. Okay, again.
True.
Nothing. Nothing.
Internally coherent.
Nothing. Nothing. Seriously.
The question is, what is the question?
This one.
But there was a question? We're close.
He just responded with the same fucking thing again. Nothing. 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 What if he goes so hardcore this time? This guy's getting annoying? No way. No.
Is it though?
I was just thinking that a moment ago.
One mind, one spirit.
Again. Again. What is the question? Is the question.
True. Hard.
No. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
He furrowed.
So hardcore. It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
There it is. The question is, what is the question? That wasn't there before.
No.
That's new.
I'm a bit worried it isn't.
He frowns, then starts bobbing his head back and forth once more. We did it! That was... We had to go through the previous ones to come to the conclusion that we can say this one. Let's go. You're getting hardcore! Stuck on my head. Such endurance. Yeah. Yes. You've been at it for 14 in-game minutes. Well, we want to make time pass after all, right? Sounds exhausting. Finally! We found it! So we had to go through all of the options, I guess. Well, maybe not all of them, but a good amount of them. In order to get to this.
The skin on your back is crawling. For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore. There is a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal.
Maybe Titus will tell you about the assault if you employ the hardcore technique. Perhaps. What is even happening? Siska, a lot is happening right now. We're getting hardcore.
Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
No. What? You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Hardcore!
I'm still in love with the hardcore.
He turns pensive all of a sudden.
Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51.
Damn, one song for the entire year?
Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
Yeah, it could have more brrr in it.
It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
Yeah, I think it's only ultra hardcore personally.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart.
Higher
I cannot
BPM.
Think it in my head. If this is not hyper, how could anything be?
Hyper? No, that's cancelled. We need a higher BPM. That'll fix it, I think. I love how one of the dialogue options is just, wait, I just remembered something. I am the police. Ooh, extra. Extra is also something. Extra we could do. Extra tone. Harder core. This needs to be core. Now core. Sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question? Well, try... No, I want to help him. I don't want to be condescending. Damn, I hate music now. Try to think of anything... If anything could make it harder core.
What? Guys, there's something happening in his head.
Think even harder.
Oh, yeah! He's
I'm doing it. My imagination fails me.
I know! So does mine!
He laughs and shakes his head.
But there's something else that hasn't failed you.
Shut up, electrochemistry. Shut up. Sounds suspiciously like a question, though. I thought the question was, what is the question?
No! This is the answer!
The answer? Okay. I mean, I am the police, but I don't know what that has to do with anything right now. I can't help you with this right now. I just need something else, something extra. But that seems like we're moving on the conversation.
Yeah!
Oh. Okay. I'm an expert on anodic music, huh? Are you a thought reader? He's not even the slightest bit disappointed.
No nation, but transnation. No war, but class war.
Real. So real. Does that mean that you're a thought reader? So you're not a thought reader, you're a communist.
He's not a communist. It's just something he likes to
Oh.
yell. He picked it up from a tape jockey at the Elysium. She was a communist, though.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah! With a rebel yell!
Well, that's sad. I thought he was saying war rather than war, by the way. Well, I mean, they are almost homophones, no? But why aren't you a communist? Communism is the truth.
I could be a communist. If
Good.
you want that,
I want
do
that.
you want me to be a communist?
I want you to be a communist.
Please don't turn him into a communist.
I'm gonna turn Egghead into a communist, and you can't stop me.
Oh yeah, turn him into a communist. Come on, it would be super.
Thank you, Andre. Be a communist, Egghead. The future needs your help. Yeah, let's go. I leveled up. Because I converted Egghead to communism. Actually, let's go. That's so... I feel so good about this right now. So, does that mean you're a thought reader?
Don't be a lunatic. Of course he is. Jermaine here just yells random things. Odds are, sooner or later one of them will come off as fault reading.
So, wait, it's this easy to turn people communist? Apparently. Well, I mean, he already had a little bit of an interest in it, to be fair. Turn Egghead into a Vosh fan. It's like, should I turn him into a communist? Yes, okay, pulls out the Vosh VOD. Here, watch this.
Yeah!
Watch this, child.
Imperative!
Unless you were thinking Revachol imperative right now. Anyway, I've had a similar thing happen with Eggs yelling. I know what you mean.
I was thinking Revachol imperative, actually.
That's fucked up, man. Lying like that. And a cop, too.
I would never lie. What? Ask him his thoughts on horses. Hey, Egghead. Horses, maybe? To turn him into Vosh fan, you need to let him sniff glue for a very long time. We can arrange that. Tell me something else, Egghead.
Communism rules the nation!
Let's go! He's a communist now! He looks at you with an almost impossibly wide shining grin, looking as if you approve. Right on, Comrade Luminary. No, you got it. It's fine. You're doing great. Is your real name Jermaine? Glue's made out of horse. That's true. Which is how it works. Yes. D'accord.
Jermaine Egghead.
That's a fun name. He hasn't said hardcore in a concerning. Well, it's back now. He's. You'll do it for him. We should all do it. Hardcore.
Basically, yes, it is.
Okay. Well, why are there lungs on your belt buckle?
Lungs are
oh, yeah,
for
I see that.
love.
Huh? Why would lungs be for love?
When Dolores Day was anointed innocence, her lungs started glowing through her body. For the world loved her, and she loved it back. Yeah!
Bourgeois love from a bourgeois god queen towards a world getting rapidly more bourgeois. That's lungs for you.
Objectively, it was good for its time. And they sort of screwed it up after she passed, like they always do.
I understand. Egghead being a communist feels right. Everyone should have access to hardcore. I agree.
To that retrograde class warrior, Egg.
Alright. Sorry, I don't even want to sync my signs with Noid anymore. He seems like a bit of a douche sometimes. Okay, I could try to do this. First of all, it's a white check. Second of all, high chances. So let's try.
You know it in your lungs where
let's
the pressure
go.
should vibrate. In your heart that's alone. And in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every Corday animal.
I know everything about anodic dance music. Fuck being a cop. Like I said, I'm a superstar anyway, so like, I'm already doing the best I could possibly do. It needs more bass.
What?
The young man makes a sudden move, like he's about to turn the volume down, but that would be ridiculous. And the melody. A good melody is what makes the song really stick. So that you can't get it out of your head anymore. Point at your head. That's where the head is.
Wow. Okay. We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
Nowhere. I'm not gonna become some sort of anodic cop too. I've got enough copper types already. No. We're gonna figure this out. I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
I'm sorry.
I want to get on this.
I don't know anything about anodic music. I'm just the party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore.
He feels ashamed. He can't be of more service to the future of dance music.
Well, I'll look into it. It isn't in an official capacity. It's up to the police to make the beats go hard. I love that. Or I could come up with it as a citizen. I wonder if that actually makes a difference or not. I just think it's funny to say that the police should look into this.
The young man falls silent with appreciation.
Yeah, no worries.
He
I got
even
this.
tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
No worries. I already know what I need to do. Up the BPM. If the BPM is over like 300,
Basically,
we're vibing.
what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Fan 8's jam.
I see.
Yeah, maybe that street talker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
Maybe he does.
There's a hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislain, right next to the canal. A reel of magnetic tape is caught in its branches, like bronze ribbons blowing in the wind.
A hawthorn tree next to the canal. I'll try and find it. It feels cold.
Does it?
He looks around, looking for the cold Rue de Saint-Gislain. I've been there. I have.
I know this. I can tell you where it is.
I mean, I've come from there.
St. G is the boulevard before the canal bridge.
Yeah.
The one that takes you to the whirling in rags and the industrial harbour. It's got the lanterns and the...
I knew that. I could have said that.
We all know that.
And
it's
the
okay.
Sidewalk.
Yeah.
But it's all blocked with that stupid traffic jam right now.
Well,
anyway.
I'll shake it off for now.
That's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Thank you, I'll figure it out. I guess that's what I gotta do next. Copman! Yeah, that's me. Anyway, alright, goodbye, Egghead.
Alright! Here comes the night!
Absolutely correct. Hell yeah! We're gonna find the tape. Well, Shivers told me where to find it, so... I guess I'll go there. Am I able to fast travel at all? No. Okay. Maybe if I'm like closer to the church, I could I don't know if that's fast. It's probably faster, isn't it? I like the dude. Yeah, right? Absolutely sympathetic. I always think I can get there with... Ah, yes, I can. I always think I can get there with pressing escape, but that is never true. Also, we can soon meet the woman. The weird woman. So, where would you be? Also, I have a new thingy. Come on, go there. There's a thought or an observation or something. Scribbled between the thighs of a page 3 girl. Oh, the origin of disco. Okay. You said somewhere here in like a tree? Oh, a tree! Hot air rises up from the sewer, acidic and strangely comforting. That's the tree. Look at the whole tree light up.
On Rue de Saint-Gisley.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze.
I see that. I would like to get
like
those.
Promised, you've stood here for what seems like eons, guzzling the sickly fumes of lorries and carriages.
Oh, you can you can pat the tree. Good, Hawthorne.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath a slogan, mankind, be vigilant.
Huh.
You tree-hugging pansy.
So what, physical instrument, alright?
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gisley. A wintry breeze blows by, making the magnetic tape flutter.
You said the multi-tool is truly multi, but I don't have it equipped, so should I equip it then? That is the multi-tool, after all. Would that give me an advantage?
The gnarled hawthorn tree on
Not
Rue
more
de
than
Saint-Gisley.
just having it, I guess.
A wintry
Okay.
breeze blows by.
Can I... Interfacing. We have the gloves that give a plus to interfacing. Do we have anything else that can... Oh, why did I take off the shirt? We don't even see the shirt. Do we have anything else that gives us anything for interfacing? Drama, endurance, physical instrument, that's something. Logic, you are composure, that's not bad. Maybe I could wear you instead of my no, my perception shoes are good, I think. Logic and drama. I'll put the drama shirt back on. I could also wear a hat. I'm not currently wearing a hat because I gave my hat to the girl. I wonder if that would have been interfacing, but no. We only have the gloves. Do you have anything that hurts my interfacing? No. Well, reaction speed. Maybe I could take that off. I don't know if that has any, like, input on my check at all. Probably not.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gisley. A wintry breeze blows by, making the magnetic tape flutter.
Harry, no, stop taking your shirt off randomly. Yes, please. Well, I took my pants off, but this obviously, it doesn't matter. It's just because it was like minus a yellow factor, but it's not minus interfacing. Okay, we'll try. I mean, I have a skill point. I could try twice, technically. Nope.
Like an
God, I'm gonna
immaculate labyrinth, the magnetic tape twists and turns around the branches. You just can't get it loose.
It's so
All
dangerous.
you've done is make your fingers bleed from the thorn.
Okay, so this check is a dangerous check. I get it. I understand. Should we try again? I could try again. I could level up. What is it? But I would prefer to level up perception, huh? But interfacing is the one. I could level it up. Technically. I have a skill point. Why not, right? Level up interfacing is good probably anyway. Right? Right? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, maybe it'll give me general boost over here. I don't know. Here. Have an interfacing level up. Go ahead. Okay. Now I would like... No, I mean, I don't have to pre-heal that much, I guess. I want to look once again. I could wear some pants, but I don't have any pants that, like, give me anything positive. I only have my interfacing gloves, but other than that... And I have those, plus half-light, but I don't need that, do I? No. No. You could check for thoughts that maybe increase stats too. Well, I'm learning all of the thoughts that I... Well, not all of the thoughts that I can right now. Well, I could look if I have anything that decreases my stuff. But I don't think it does. And I don't know what this will do. I don't know what it will do. I have some thoughts around, you know. Thoughts are in my head, but I don't want to... The Jamrock Shuffle we haven't internalized yet. Maybe I'll do that next, but right now, no. Let's try it again then. Again.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. A wintry breeze blows by, making the magnetic tape flutter.
You can heal if you punch the tree. Can you? I don't know. Do I want to punch the tree? Will this have bad consequences for me? What if it hurts me? Well, it doesn't matter. I have healing items. I will punch the tree. Piss off, nature. It did heal me.
The hawthorn tree is disappointed by your betrayal
Aww.
and psychopathic tendencies. Also, your fist hurts a little.
But why did that heal me?
The pain. It is nothing. Revel in it. Absorb it. Gain power from it.
Wow, so mean. Yeah, I pet it first and then I punched it. I am a psychopath. It's literally true. No! Bad ending unlocked. You punched a tree. Why did it heal you though? Well, because I absorbed the pain, you know? You now have to live with what you've done. I mean, I'm sure I'll do worse things too, probably. Goddamn straight. Suck on that. My existence outclasses yours, bozo.
Yes, your pain is real.
Nice.
The pain of a tree is mute and base and uninteresting.
Had enough assaulting Madre Natura? We should get moving.
He looks at his
The
wristwatch.
hawthorn
Yeah,
tree
not
on
quite.
Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane.
I mean,
wintry breeze blows
ooh,
by,
because
making
it's
the
my
magnetic tape flutter.
It's my anti-object task force thought. I never even thought about that again. I just internalized it because I thought it was funny and then didn't think about it anymore. I remember punching the Kuno, depending who you ask, might be worse. Well, it's like how you unlock his deep and tragic backstory, right? You were rude to the tree. Letzte Generation will come for me. What are they gonna do, huh? I don't have a car. They can't glue themselves down in front of my car. I am impervious to the Letzte Generation, actually. I'll try again. Nope.
Like an immaculate labyrinth, the magnetic tape twists and turns around.
Not any. Nope.
You just can't get it loose.
I can't.
All you've done.
We'll come back again. We'll come back again. If you have enough empathy, you can do it with a different route, though. I have a good amount of empathy, but also, yeah, maybe we should try that again at some point. So I can't get that down at the moment. Later, maybe, but not right now. Should I heal my morale? I should buy more morale healing shit, but the store is probably closed now, huh? The Frit. Does the Frit have normal opening and closing hours, or are they weird? Also, well, I just want to meet the lady now. The pigs. Could have put her in the thumbnail. Didn't. It's kind of hard making thumbnail for these again. Thumbnails for these. Pain threshold is just like me for real.
On the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
I mean, I have money.
Okay,
I can spend it on that.
I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Yeah, thank you. I'll heal my morale a little bit more again. I'm very scared of this encounter with the pigs, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen there, but I think it will be bad. Whatever will happen, it will be bad, I think. We could check if there's anything else in the whirling in rags right now. The tree is innocent. The Kuno is very much not, though. It's true. It's true. I'm gonna blockade your blinders so you can't close. Oh fuck! Not my blinds. Ooh, that would be rough. Honestly, that would kill me. I would die. That would be blood on their hands. So I should probably avoid that. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I mean, I can talk to all these kinds of people. I haven't talked to you in like forever.
Just a moment.
The old woman turns back to the cafeteria manager.
She's agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
I got money from her. Oh, you were 2 minutes behind. Oh no.
And there's no public phones nearby?
You like the Kuno now? Well, I have some sympathy for the Kuno. You know, his general attitude towards cops is understandable. He's just a bit too annoying for me to like him.
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
The cafeteria manager appears genuinely apologetic. I thought they had a phone.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Okay. How Howdy, Lena. What's kicking?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
Huh. It's not working.
Tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
Kuno does have a sad story, so I've heard. So I have heard. Yeah, just look at the world he's grown up in. It makes sense. Doesn't excuse it, though, that he's annoying.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead, too.
Well, what's wrong with the phone line? I mean, more pressingly, why do you need the phone?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them.
Oh.
I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Morel, huh? Is this a missing persons thing? Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
I like this lady's design too. Also, she's pointing out that none of this city is disability friendly at all, which shame and very common, sadly.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
That's a pretty bad vision to get when we're talking about missing husbands.
You have more important things to worry about.
Yes, but I have some time to kill, so she glances out the window towards the bay. Turns out the water lock was broken, so your husband is probably just stuck further down the coast. He should return now that it's fixed. I mean, maybe.
What wonderful news.
That sounds good, right? Her eyes light up. Did I cancel out all of the other dialogue options now by saying that? I hope not.
Thank you, dear.
No problem.
You've already
Slay.
done so much. But if your investigation happens to take you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
I love looking for people's husbands.
Of course. Do it. Who knows what mysteries
You're
await.
so right. Inland Empire is so correct.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
I'll try. I don't know. I thought we were already like everywhere, and I have not found this lady's husband yet, but I'm sure he's somewhere around. Wait, do we know his name or something like that? But yeah, I will try to find him, definitely. And yes, I've talked to Joyce at length, and oh my god, she says so many words. I forget sometimes, like parts of like the general wider world building. They talk about like different countries and relationships between different countries and the war in the past. There's a lot to take in. Did I forget about? Stairs are safer than ramps for people with legs. I mean, with functioning legs. Are staircases easier to make than ramps? I feel like ramps would be easier. Oh yeah, they look less complicated. I don't know what would be easier to make, but yeah, it's just about space as well. A stair takes up a lot less space than a ramp because a stair can be a lot more steep than a ramp can be. You know what I mean? Anyway, yes, I will definitely accept this. If I see him, I'll let him know that you're here. When or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Well, can you tell me more about your husband, though? Because I have no idea who he even is. What is this expedition that your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
That's nice. I don't think I've met them.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Well, I already told you about the water lock. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that immediately, but I could have. Yeah, who's this Gary person? Do you trust him? Could he have killed your husband? Also, yeah, as a person who does not read books, it was rough to get through. I mean, I read books sometimes. Not as much as I would like to, I guess, but also I'm not eager enough to change anything. So who's this Gary dude?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
Well, okay, if you say so. Maybe Maybe your husband went off on an adventure.
Goodness, no. Well, we did get separated once before during that monsoon in South Safre. But we were younger then, and Morel always takes the appropriate precautions.
Do it. Find him.
Oh, yeah, I know.
This will
I've
surely
already
lead to a
accepted.
mystery with that extremely rare insect.
Nice. Don't worry. You've asked me to look into it, and I will.
Thank you, sweetie. I'm awfully sorry to impose on you like this. Maybe there's something I can help you with in the meanwhile.
Oh, sorry. Let's find Morel's and Gary's corpses for Lena, because that's how it always turns out. Maybe Morel and Gary went off on an adventure, a romantic adventure. Perhaps, that's all I'm saying. But I mean, maybe they're like a polyamorous couple. How a throuple. Maybe they're a throuple. We don't know. Tell me more about Morel. Looks, character, your relationship.
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
Well, what does your husband look like?
Well,
I would like to know that,
his
actually.
expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, let's try again. If I were to meet him in the street, what would I look out for? Like hair color, maybe. That would help, you know.
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with
Okay.
a larger frame.
Okay.
And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
All right. I'm sure knowing about his palms will be useful. So useful. I mean, that's the first thing we
pulls
see.
out his notebook and
Although-
begins jotting down the woman's description.
If we see a corpse and we see that his palms look rough, we may have an indication.
One other
here.
thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
All right. How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
Yeah, 16 is good. How did the two of you meet? I need to know everything. This is important.
By a dating agency.
Oh,
I'm ashamed
really?
to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he'd just divorced.
That makes
We
sense.
hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She smiles wistfully.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Perhaps I'll find out more. Perhaps it's also fine not to know every single detail about other people's dating life. I don't know. I think I have all the information I need. Let's
I
move
hope
on.
I've been useful.
Well, I would like to know about the rare insect that your husband is looking for. Lena hit the Tinder, indeed.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating.
Tell me.
But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
No, just like the cool facts about the
The
insect,
lieutenant
please.
gives you a sideways glance.
I want to hear about the insect.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Immediately don't know what that is.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the interesting.
Thank you, Inland Empire.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast.
Super interesting.
Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us officers.
Oh, that would be fun. She looks you in the eye and nods
To
thoughtfully.
be honest, this animal sounds like a cryptid. You wouldn't happen to be searching for some kind of gnome of Jeroma, would you?
Bigfoot.
I smell pseudoscience,
Mothman.
he's thinking. Not a big fan of that.
It's simply elusive. So much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
Not the fucking establishment zoologists. Get out of there with that shit. Seems feasible, though. Seems like a feasible animal. I don't know. I still think Lena should join our party and roll with us. Pun unintended. I think she should. I want more people in my party.
Establishment.
Especially for the
I
fight.
thought so.
Well, yeah, the establishment part's kind of funny, but, like, you know. Well, is it dangerous, you think?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
To have a vantage point from which to be dangerous? Is it valuable?
Oh, I doubt it. No one gets into cryptozoology for the money, sweetie.
Does it have cool powers, at least?
Yes. It can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds.
That's a pretty cool
it's how
power.
It stayed hidden all these years. Centuries, even.
Huh. Isn't Kim enough for you? I want to expand the party. Kim is great, but wouldn't more people be even greater? Don't go pouring water on other people's beers, Kim. Shush, stop it. Okay, well, what's so special about the stick bug then?
Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special.
The woman's face flushes with embarrassment.
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
I like how one of the options is just, you don't know this about me, but actually I've lost all my memory of the world and myself, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Surely things can't be that bad?
You sense that she won't judge you, no matter what you say.
Things aren't bad. They're catastrophic, actually.
You know where we are, right?
At this point, a war zone at the edge of the world. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts. All of these answers are great. Tell him the truth. It's the edge of the world as we know it. Trauma dumping on an old woman. Achievement unlocked. Just like me, for real.
It does still look like that in some parts of the city, doesn't it?
No, I mean, it's coming again. The apocalypse.
In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, dear. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Okay.
Yes. And Revachol?
I do know about that. That's why I didn't want to answer that. Please don't recite the whole history of Revachol again. I've heard it enough. Honestly, I don't even know anything. I do, though.
Oh my.
I do.
How would I even begin to tell you?
Well, you have a different point of view, though.
Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
I've talked to her before, but not every single dialogue option. But now I'm going back, and I guess I am doing the dialogue options that I didn't choose beforehand.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally. Everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history,
oh, God.
You know what year it is, yes?
Yeah. It's the spring of 51. All I know is that we're approaching the end times. Yes.
Perhaps, dear, perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of 51.
And it's approaching the end times.
She is perturbed by your not knowing what year it is.
I do know what year it is. I was just being funny.
Of the apocalypse. It must be the end times.
Yeah.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality.
It's fine.
Thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
We've been in this for a
Outside,
while, actually.
Spring rain seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets and into grated storm drains, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first maybells blossom.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question.
Okay.
What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
The fucking last option, cop. We're living under the cop regime. No, the cops don't seem to be terribly important here. The spring of 57, like the bite of 57, but it's the spring of 51, though. The spring of 51. Also very infamous. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters. Foreigners and women! Oh my god, shut up, Harry. We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass missionary, god. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. As you do. I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Let's go with that one. Average TikTok conspirator, literally though.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not.
I know.
There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
Yeah. Yeah, I know about the cops. It's fine. I really should have done this dialogue part earlier in the game because now I already know all of that. Harry, you internalized feminism, dude. You can't go back on that. He can, and he could, but he won't because I'm in control. Well, I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
Not great. If there's no government, then how come there's cops?
Oh dear.
I mean, I do
this
know
is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't really any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense.
I know.
The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Physical instrument will keep him grounded, though. Physical instrument, my bro.
For today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
You're doing fine.
She's scared.
Especially since I heard it before.
She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Oh no. Who could tell me more, though?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
Like the
Maybe
lieutenant.
You should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Oh, you've already told me
officer.
plenty. You've told me enough.
Of course. Then, I don't know, someone rich maybe. Wealthy people are educated, though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martin.
I love how I got this quest so late in the... Perhaps try rich person. Rich people are educated. I love how I got this quest so, like, deep into the run.
But thank you, sweetie.
Okay.
You did make me forget about my worries for a while.
She smiles at you, but concern is creeping back into her expression. Yeah, that's good for now. We need to kill, like, 12 more minutes, and then the other lady is gonna show up. Rich people, huh? Rich people. I haven't met too many rich people here, I think. No, Lena, don't fall for the rich people propaganda. Yeah, it's like, I think I should ask Elon Musk. He really seems to know what's going on in the world in general. So, what should we do for 12 minutes? In-game 12 minutes. We could just sit down for 12 minutes. It's literally 12 minutes. Oh, thought. Wait. I want to get back. I want to get my thought back.
The surrounding blaze of the electric lights makes the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage seem beautifully ominous.
Why am I thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important? Something murder-related?
Oh, I've been to the bookstore.
There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
I think I've read every book that we bought. We bought a bunch of books, and we've gotten quite a bit of info from them. We've read Heimdall Man, the man from Heimdall.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Oh yeah. This machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Point to the vehicle. Very cool. Yeah.
You want to take a closer look?
Sure. A fine machine. Let's run our hand across the surface.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
There's gentleness in the lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours. He really likes his car.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
No.
It's a bit girly right now.
No.
Fit it with some proper off-road components.
Both of these are bad. You need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing. Or like with winch and mud tires, we would take it off the beaten path, Kim. I think that's fine. Yeah, Kim likes cars. Yeah, he mentioned it before. I think he mentioned it on the first day at some point. Electrochemistry and authority, I always have the worst input on like all of my thoughts. No, it's fine.
Anything else?
You're good. What's a packing there, pointing at the engine?
130.
No idea what this
I reckon
means. Is
that's
that a
a
lot?
7-liter V12 there.
For real. That's what, a 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
Oh yeah, I love that. Goes fast. Is that kilometers per hour? 130? That's not that much, if that's kilometers per hour, I think. don't know though. The lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully.
Saying these words brings him immense joy.
That's nice. We now only have 7 minutes to kill, which is good. Do we have anything in our inventory that we have not looked at yet? Because we have so many items. That's nothing I can look at. Interact. Yeah, we have looked at our books. That's the photo of the tattoos, right? We've gone through Viral, we've read Hjemdalaman, the man from Hjemdal. We've read The Greatest Innocence too, I think. I think we have. Oh yeah, that was like a quiz in that. Map of Martinez, handwritten note from the fridge, I remember. The book of the cockatoos. La Fumée, I remember La Fumée. La Fumée had like a weird, lots of German names in there. The mug, and oh yeah, we have our, oh, we look so, oh my god, the mutton chops are off on the image here. Jesus Christ. That's
a police badge on which you see the
We've already talked about all of that though. Yeah, we're basically through with our items, I guess. Call the ghost again in the apartment block. We could. Those are old cars though. Yeah, it's like a different time. That's true. Hello?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
True, I can try my... Wasn't the blonde man in the thing as well? We could try this again. It's probably gonna hurt us if we fail, but you know, we could try it. Bullish and challenging, slipstreams, SCA. Yeah, sure, why not?
No.
Nope.
Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
I'll be back though. I mean, there's a bunch of checks we can check the map for checks as well. Like man with sunglasses. We should check man with sunglasses again. That's been on there. That's been on the list. Hello. You're not here. You're gone, are you? I thought you were like here, but you're not here. Man with sunglasses. Are you time sensitive? I love that man with like when you click on these, it doesn't really tell you that much. Backyard wall. I know what that is. Sleeping dock worker is also not here right now, I'm pretty sure. Mirror we could try again, I guess. We could try both of the mirror things again. Bird's Nest Roy. Oh yeah, I could try that again, I guess. I'm assuming if they're in here, then I can try them again. We can, oh, we can punch the clock again. This is such a dumb idea to do that right now because it's so far away, but we could. We have 7 minutes to kill, after all. Come on, run. We have huge distances to track. Okay. Quickly. Through the rain. The fucking clock is so far away. It better work, okay? It better work. We better get that. We leveled up interfacing. I think the chances were pretty high last time already. I can punch you again. I guess our blonde friend.
The already familiar cold
yeah, it's pretty high.
Welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Okay, fingies crossed.
Your fingers
yes!
on every dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling.
Oh god.
Calling.
Who the fuck are we gonna call?
Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. You rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help?
Oh my god. I just have to return some videotapes, I guess.
The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows.
So not very. What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
No, I meant like, what is this place to me?
Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Maybe. Do you know me?
No.
Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
I have to return some videotapes. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Do you have anything on my name?
Raphael what?
Ambrosius Cousteau.
I can't help you over the phone. If you need further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. Are we done?
He thinks you're pulling a prank.
I'm not pulling a prank. That's my name.
Of Voyager and Main.
Ass.
A large neon sign hangs on the side of a building. Video Revachol, 24 hours. It's raining and there is almost no traffic on the street. A woman's footprints in the mud lead away from the front door. Tiny heels tiptoeing down the road. Beautiful steps, light-footed with a lifetime ahead of them. You look up and the air seems to grow darker. Suddenly you feel like you don't want to hear about video rentals anymore. You don't want to hear about
my dark
any of
past
it.
is like right there.
It was all shit. It's over.
That was Tenchi. Okay. What was all shit?
It.
Okay, Kim, I feel sad about Video Reversal 24 hours.
That's enough for you today. Let's conclude this call.
Fine, I guess. I need like one more minute. I can't like. It's not gonna give me more minutes, is it? Okay. Stuff like that only moves forward, you know, when
the file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out the drawer.
I can't do this one right now. I need like one more thing to do, just one more thing to say to like one more person, and then I'm fine, okay? Then I can go meet the woman. I know there's a waiting mechanic in the game, but I'm pretty sure you wait for like 15 minutes. I wanna do it diegetically. I could talk to him again. He seemed pretty harmless in the end.
To work!
Yeah, but also like maybe he would actually kill me this time around. Let me save. You where did you spend time by walking to the coast, right? You do? You do spend time? You do? Does it spend time if you teleport as well? Well, if you like the thing. She's down somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I always thought time only passed in dialogue thingies. But maybe we can just teleport where we need to go. So where are you? You must meet her near the old fish market and get your service weapon back. Okay. Wait, one more time. What did he say? Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Okay. Well, we'll see. Can't believe this. I don't know. Does this take time? I mean, it would make sense to take time. What was... Okay, quick travel definitely does not take time. Because that is just... That took just...
Yes?
Well, nothing. Huh? Why are you talking to me? Did I click on you? Did I click on you accidentally? I really thought that in-game time only passes like during dialogue thingies. And or other things that you do. But now we are in a dialogue with Kim, so that'll pass the time as well. Because, like, I know it's not real life time. That much is definitely clear. Well, anyway, I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
Oh, there it is. Okay, forget it. It's fine.
A moment passes.
Because we got the minute
The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
No problem. Nothing. So... God, it's so dark. Can't see shit. Here, I guess? By the pier is what they said. I'm trying to find a woman. She calls herself the Pigs. Would that be here? Oh, brother. I have no idea where this fucking location is meant to be. Walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Ah, the boardwalk. And I know where the boardwalk is. I'm aware where the fucking boardwalk is. That's up. We've been there. Should I teleport to the church? Would that be faster? Maybe. Now the boardwalk. Obviously, I've been to the boardwalk. And obviously, I will be able to retrace my steps back to the boardwalk. I think that's here. And you want to meet me here? Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know about this one, gamers. I don't know about this one, gamers. We're wicked gonna get shot. Oh, we're gonna get Uber shot, I think. Oh no, your YouTube app crashed. File a complaint. File a formal complaint with YouTube. I don't know. I do not know about this one. Hi. Hey, bestie.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh my god. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles she is the Pigs to herself, her singular, then notices you and reaches for her megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the Pigs. Show me your hands. Right now.
She screams.
Show me your hands.
Megaphone.
Right now.
They're here. I can show you my hands. It's fine.
Scavenged, Battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show
can see
reveals
that.
a gun in her
I
shaking
can see that
hand.
too.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Oh my god, how do I know that from just looking at her?
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
I don't know if I would have pulled a gun on her, Kim. Holy shit, Kim. I would raise my hands. I think I don't feel comfortable being separated from my multi-tool. I do not feel comfortable from my being separated from my multi-tool. Yeah, I bet it's like Parkinson's or something like that. It could also be, fuck, it's carpal tunnel maybe? Would that make your hand shake? I do in fact not feel comfortable. It's so fucking funny. But I don't know if it's time to be funny right now. I have to be funny, I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable being separated from my multi-tool.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under
Oh my god,
duress.
she's gonna shoot me.
Officer, under duress.
She's gonna shoot me. Yeah, there's. Oh my god, she's gonna shoot me.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Me? I have a multi-tool. Ma'am. I'm just so gonna die. The right time to be funny is all the time. You're right. Funny first. I mean, I'm a superstar cop. My whole credential is being funny. There's nothing much else going on. I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril.
No, don't shoot me.
That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
But you didn't do any of that. Are you role-playing?
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
I'm not gonna do that. Hand-eye coordination? Just like get the gun? Nah. Oh, but I could also just leave. Oh shit, does that mean I need to get good at that in order to do that? Or please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
Your first commitment is to the bit, and it always will be. That's so true. A lot of people make jokes to cope with stressful situations. That's also true. Spider-Man is my favorite fictional example. It's like, I just wrote a character for your backstory, and I think you'll like him. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, Siska, I'm so excited. My DM is in chat, and I'm so excited. She's a LARPer. She is a LARPer. That's not necessarily bad. In this case, it's kind of bad.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine? Or drugs?
Probably medicine, eh?
She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer.
That's what I thought.
A lower-ranking police officer.
Ah, Officer Pigs. W. Freighter. I can't say his fucking name in French. Harry Dubois, even though that's not my real name. Requesting your sidearm for inspection.
What?
Mm-hmm. She lowers the megaphone and stares at the gun in her hand. Patrol officer, you're in gross violation of the RCM Code of Conduct.
Sir?
She hesitates, looking around in confusion. The 3-barreled pepper box wavers in her hand.
In this moment of hesitation, she almost doesn't seem disturbed, but like someone suddenly wakened from a deep sleep.
Well, patrol officer, I have to sign you up for your discipline hearing. Slowly shake your head.
Easy. Press her too hard and shit.
You think?
With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin.
That's not good.
She doesn't
Did I go too hard?
Officer compromise. Unlawful impersonation. It's en route. Engage your will.
Shame.
Okay. She's actually more agitated. My bad.
My bad, suggestion says. Rogue cop on the loose gives you a buff for this one. Thank you, Tenshi. That's the input that I need right now. LARPer, not bad. Crazy might be bad. Crazy LARPer? Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty good math there. I cannot fault you for that. Well, I don't want to keep knock her out of her delusions. Whoa. I'm trying to figure out if this is a reference to a specific whoa, or just a general whoa. Peaceful, please.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect at large! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that
Blow
weapon.
her away. No, that's not it. You're calling to Temshams. He's saying whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yes, of course. Doggy communication, that sort of stuff. I see that. Well, huh. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to interface with this person. Let's just talk. I mean, let's just talk is not gonna work. Under arrest is probably not gonna work either. Demon to demon communication. Now that's where it's at. But his name is Tenchi. That means angel. Definitely not 3. Maybe 2. Probably not 1. I know she's a police arbor. Make Tenchi stop barking. Oh my god, you're so right. Tenchi, get out. Get out of here. You can't be here right now. That's it. You're under arrest.
It worse, officer.
Am I? I don't know. What else should I say? His eyes never leave the woman's face.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
What
She's gonna shoot me.
to make her like this?
I don't know.
Loneliness. Yes, sure, but also in a less abstract way. The neurodegenerative disease I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I heard. Should I talk about that? Should I talk about the drugs, I guess? Just wait until her right arm cramps. It might I mean, holding out the gun like that, that would hurt after a while. I want to talk about the drugs.
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 cars missing.
Woof, woof.
Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
I see. We're here to help.
Woman
Just
looks
tell us
at
what's
you,
wrong.
But through you, like you don't exist. Her eyes gleam feverishly,
Barf,
and
barf.
the rotating police
Borkies,
beacon
borkies.
lights reveal deep scratch marks on her cheeks.
Yeah.
Sometimes when things get very bad, it's good to remind yourself that you have a body by scratching it.
Yeah. Maybe.
Is the police! Unlawful engagement!
Tenchi doesn't like the police at all. As he shouldn't. You know, it's a little bit annoying, Tenchi, but okay. You do you.
So this is what the weather's like on the other end of a cop's gun.
Okay. I hear you. Should we cooperate with her? Sure, why not? Electrochemistry is like, see, Harry? That's why you should
Consider
do drugs.
this an investment in treats for Danshi.
Yes.
Can you give him a treat for me?
I could give him a treat for you. I should. Shouldn't I? Tenchi, you've been offered a treat. We have treats. We shall do this after our confrontation with the lady. Please do remind me. Should I ask Kim? I mean, maybe Kim has an idea. Sure.
Fascinating.
Thank you. The lieutenant's eyes stay fixed on the woman and her gun. He studies them closely, then mumbles.
See? This is what happens when we're not around.
Well, you're not the... Well, I guess we're running out of dialogue options here. I'm fretting. I'm thinking that maybe the only way to finish this thing is by doing that. And I want to do that because... Well, I don't have nearly the stats for this. It's the text-of-speech accent. I thought he said Tritt. Oh, and I was a bit confused. That would be bad. Yeah, that would not be good. And then 40% of cops love dogs. Look up 40% or cops dogs. Both are great. Yeah, great Google searches that you could engage in. Hey, lady, please don't shoot me, by the way. But you're not the police. We are.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
Baby, you know who I am. Everyone does. I mean, I cannot resist doing the funny options. It hurts me, but I must be funny. Everybody knows Rafael Ambrosius Cousteau.
I do? Gareth?
Gareth?
No,
No, I'm not Gareth.
Aggravated assault! Man down! Suspect on foot!
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
I'm not a police officer. She is a great Labrador. She really is. We cannot deny that. No. What if she's right and I am an imposter? I mean, this is true. This is a possibility, let's say. Maybe not true. We really are cops. Look, my badge is an option, but white rectangles. I'm not wearing... Am I wearing the police uniform right now? I don't think I am. I mean, I could wonder about being an imposter. I don't know if that's helpful. The badge, we've already shown her the badge and she wasn't super impressed. How about rectangles? Nope.
License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector Azimuth!
Yeah. This not...
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us.
Oh.
Your firearm.
I'm gonna get shot. So you want me to get shot then? You want me to get shot? Am I sus? Yeah, a little bit. Well, dang it. We can't even leave the fucking situation anymore. This is not gonna work. This is definitely not going to work. And what's gonna happen? We get shot or Kim gets shot? Ugh, either way. Yeah, not much we can do. That's definitely not gonna hit. I mean, obviously not. Also nothing, like, there's nothing to level up. Who wants to have their motorics be their main skill? That's so boring. Fingers crossed we don't... Well, I mean, if we die, we get to reload. But if something else happens, ugh. And I mean, even if I reload, I guess I just wouldn't talk to her. Because this is the only check that it boils down to. Undress. She has a nice growl. She could be a good metal singer. We should propose that to her. Just give her some alternatives. I don't like when it only boils down to one check. But sure. We must check.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Well, no, good. We still get a choice after this. No, the gun is not worth it. I legitimately never cared about my gun to begin with.
Confined quarters.
Uh-oh.
Coming at me. Split second decision. Fire at will.
Oh my god, she's gonna shoot me anyway.
Oh my god.
Half-Light is like, uh-oh.
For a moment there.
Well, is she gonna shoot?
I was 80% sure the gun is empty.
Oh.
And still the instinct almost took over.
Oh my god, she tried to shoot, but the fucking gun is empty. Okay.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets.
Not all of the time, baby.
This isn't real.
This is real, but it's empty. Oh my god, is a great response by Half-Light, by the way.
Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Who sold you this? Well, there it is.
She looks devastated.
She does. She couldn't shoot me.
Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
I could leave my gun behind forever. But at this point, that seems kind of arbitrary. I said I didn't care about the gun, yes. However, like, why wouldn't I pick it up now? It kind of doesn't make sense not to pick it up, no? I'll pick it up.
No one ever cares anymore.
I have a gun now.
Why would they treat me like this?
Who sold you this? Plot twist, she was the fake cop. I know, that's so shocking.
We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Yeah. Well, we should, like, get her somewhere.
Nobody's ever around.
You tried to kill me! 3 exclamation marks.
To visit me.
You did try to kill me. I'm kind of pissed about that, I'm not gonna lie. What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Well, but why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
I mean, yeah. Neurodegenerative disease is also dementia, isn't it? Yeah.
Could be.
Could be.
Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated.
Neurodegenerative.
But what are we gonna do with her?
I can't fucking say this word. I'm not gonna be mean. Fuck it. I'm not gonna be mean anymore. I mean, it's yours. Leaving it behind would be dangerous too. Yeah, it's not really... I don't see the point in leaving it behind, to be fair. just because I don't care doesn't mean that if it's handed to me on a silver platter that I won't take it. You're not alone. We're here,
The woman
lady.
stands in front of you, motionless,
Mhm.
unresponsive, almost like an inanimate object now. A mountain of police paraphernalia. In there she is alone, trapped in a world of blue and red lights.
Well, I guess we should arrest her, I guess.
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to
We
handle.
can let Titus know.
They might even know her family.
True. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yep, Titus sounds like the man for the job. I think we should let Titus know.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the world.
Party and the pigs.
But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home.
Oh, okay, they're here right now.
But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
It didn't even take as much help from me as I thought it would, so that's pretty good. Hi, Yurila. Hello. Yurila. Leave the radio on, she mutters. It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Yeah. You want me to search her? I don't know about that. I want to talk to... Hey, my gun is here. Cool. It's also no bullets, as we know. We should do this quickly, I guess. That's what they said anyway. Titus would take care of the lady for sure. I think he would. Wrong button. Me trying to find the map, impossible challenge. I can't teleport from here. Okay, let's go. Titus is a good bean. How was your day? Good? My day was pretty good so far. I made curry, which that's a W, instant W. Get to eat curry, obviously. Where the fuck? It's even... I hate walking around during the times when it's dark. Is this a church? Yes, so that means I should be able to teleport from here. And by teleport, I mean quick travel, because teleport sounds like I actually have a skill. Why not check the woman? Maybe you find something. Yeah, or she attacks me or something. Treats for Tenchi time. Do not forget the treats for Tenchi. Yes, you are right. I will see if he is around. I'll be right back. I mean, I won't mute, but I will float off screen for a second. Wow, that's so far. Oh my god. And I'm gone. That's bizarre. Okay. Let's see if it snaps back. Oh, Tenchi. Hi, honey. Hey, what's up, little guy? Oh, hi, honey. What's up? Are you cold? Are you warm, brother? You want a treat? Chatter said to give you a treat. A tweet? You want a tweet? I'm on the quest. I'll be right back. Look at that, Digi. Come with me. And then lay back down. Come with me. He's suspicious of me. Tenchi? I don't want to. Here. I have more if you want more. It was a hard journey, but I found the treats that I wanted to give to him. Tweets! Tenchi tweets. If he comes to check on me again, I have another one. Oh. Because I think he thought that I wanted to go, like, leave the house with him, which he doesn't want to do at this temperature. But we got him one. And if he comes here, he can get another one. He can get... That's good English right there. Thank you for the treats. The treat mission. That was a little side quest. Treat side quest. Had to find them first. Hey, mister. Also,
It's
I
you
will
again.
keep an eye out for Tenchi if
What
he comes
is it?
around. It's me. I talked to the pigs, funnily enough. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
Yes, I do. Where are you from? You're from Indonesia. I'm from Germany. I say, actually, that's in my, like, opening thing. I'm like, Zecke coming at you live from California, located within Germany. Not actually from California, but actually from Germany. So people do know. Who'd want to leave home when it's this hot? Yeah, right? Like, honestly, right now, understandable. That would be a bad decision. But he doesn't trust me. He's like, are you gonna take me outside if I take this treat? I'm like, no, it's fine. You're like, I'm not
You're
going to.
local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep. Her.
God.
It is her.
Lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kurong or something.
See, he knows.
Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Yeah, I bet you would be. She's actually from California, which is has recently been conquered by Germany. Yeah, it's something that happened. Germany, one of those countries I want to visit when I grow up. Oh, nice. I saw that. You retracted your message, but I read it anyway. Yeah, Germany is worth a visit, I think. Don't do it in summer. I mean, our summers are probably pretty mild compared to your summers anyway.
Wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yes, she found a gun.
I think you're right, Jean. She have something of yours, Pig.
Yeah, I got it back.
Whatever you do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Fuck you, authority. Yeah, she had my gun.
You absolute fool.
I love going against everything that authority says.
You're fucking with me. Your gun.
Yes.
She had your fucking gun.
I know, right? I'm such a silly little dude.
You're dead, boss.
Oh, I'm gonna out you.
Loud and clear. The pigs lost his gun to the pigs.
I know. I also think it's pretty hilarious.
Well,
hilarious.
At least I can see you got it back.
Yep.
If you have any questions.
He waves in circles, still searching for words. Well, do we know her real name at all?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
He says, pouring himself another drink. Marianne, amigo LaPlante. LaPlante.
Fuck you, pig. What the fuck you are playing at, huh?
It's okay. I didn't mean it as an insult.
Easy, Al. Don't let him get to you. Have one for Auntie LaPlante, huh?
Yeah.
Don't disrespect Miss LaPlante, Copper. She's good people. We all get a little crazy sometimes.
Rip morale. I mean, that's life, isn't it? I have money to buy my morale back. It's fine. We all get a little crazy sometimes, for sure. Do we know who she was, like as an type of person?
Like before.
Yeah.
Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Yeah, I understand the sentiment.
The children kept her together.
I can see that. First time we've met a VTuber from abroad, outside of your own country. That's nice. So I want to learn English as well, to communicate better in English. You're doing well in English right now. Oh, Tenchi's here. Tenchi, do you want a treat? Do you want the treat? Look, I love just teleporting off screen. This is from Will. Here, for you, from Will. With love. With love. Yes? Yummy. Very nice. He got that treat. Also, me zipping across the screen because face tracking goes away. Well, how did she get like this? I mean, abandonment and Alzheimer's disease? That'll do it.
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
Shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
Yay, treats for Tenji. Treats for him. The promise of morale damage has been greatly fulfilled. It has. It really has.
No fucking clue.
Huh.
It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
I don't know. So we can be apologetic. We can be pigs. Hell yeah, represent. We're like, wouldn't? Cool uniforms and fast machines? Packing heat? Sign me up. Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that? Nope. I guess we're gonna be apologetic. That's the only option I can see as a good answer. I can't feel... But, like, that's such a cucked answer. But, you know, better than the rest, I suppose. I can't but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I am sorry. That's the most cucked answer out of all of these here. But, like, I deeply dislike every one of the other ones, so...
Yeah. You should be.
It's the best one, I guess. You use Google Translate, so if I can't organize words, I use English. Just use English. Google Translate works wonders sometimes. I can understand just well.
Whatever,
fine.
Carl. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own.
Yeah, you got it. Where did she get all the cop gear from? I mean, I guess it's like stuff that got thrown away, maybe?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Yeah, that sort of stuff, I guess.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a cone futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
So Kim, you're wrong. Actually, my psychic tendencies tell me that they actually do dump them into the river. Actually. I mean, Raphael being such a cool guy ends up reinforcing propaganda. So that answer would be correct. Yeah, it is correct. So you gotta go with that. Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough. We're the real heroes on these streets.
Very cool. Thank you for being cool. I'm gonna take off. I should go to sleep, I guess. Do we still do like reconnaissance or not?
So we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your copo type.
Oh my god, hello? Okay, suggestion. They know my copo type. Wait, is this Cop of the Apocalypse thing, or is this something else? I don't know. Oh, you've never interacted with foreign people in voice, mostly just in chat. Yeah, so maybe I'll be a little confused about what you're saying, but I'll try my best to understand it. You got it. Oh, there are copper types.
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Okay. I think I was kind of hoping I'm the Apocalypse Cop. I was kind of hoping I'm the Superstar Cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the...
But I want to be the Superstar Cop! Am I the Apocalypse Cop?
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the...
I'm the cool cop.
No, you're the sorry
cop. Fuck.
The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
No, I don't want to be the sorry cop. Is it gonna be mine? But like, I was sorry like once.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
No. I don't want to be a huge lack of enthusiasm. Yeah, no. I don't want to be the sorry cop. I called it out. That one answer was so enormously cucked. They want to fucking railroad me into being the sorry cop? Ain't no way. No.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No, fuck you.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Yes. Fuck you. Ain't no way. Dumb question, but what does the CH after the name stand for? I've seen it in more VTubers before. It's like a thing that we brought over from Japan. I think it comes from, Japanese VTuber culture. It just stands for channel. It's like Zecke channel because it's the channel of Zecke. I don't know why they started putting that in there. It's pretty clear that it would be the channel, right? But people use it. VTubers use it. So that's what that stands for. Yay, let's spin together. I think we should dance together. I think me and Kim should dance together. It's kind of tough to do a good dance, but we can try. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good moves. Okay, anyway. The wow made me laugh. Well, also makes it easier to find. Yeah, when you have a name like Zecke, it means sick in German. Yes, yes, that is also true. Because otherwise people just only find the ticks. It also could be Zecke Chan, though I don't think that's it. It's just short for channel. Yeah, I guess. Do you think they double that up? I don't think so. I think it's just channel. Look at that middle-aged gay couple enjoying themselves. Gay, right? Look at them. I wanted to know if I could talk about my day at the end of the day or...
Yes?
No. Maybe that again, this is not the map. Does M bring us to the map? Oh my god, M brings us to the map. Wait, I didn't want to go to the church. I just click things. I don't spend a single thought on my clicks. Okay. We still couldn't find a good karaoke song, could we? No. Maybe that way we could have been the superstar cop that we want to be in our hearts, but I don't know where to find that. Penguin Club Dance is my jam. Let's go. I can sleep here, right?
It's getting cold. This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
So we can't. Are we shipping these two? Yes, definitely. Yeah. Wash keeps pronouncing you Zeke when showing up your art on stream. I know. Every single time. I'm like, yeah, you got it, bestie. Zeke. Well, Zeke is a name, though. Like, with a... If you remove the C from Zecke, then it would be how people spell Zeke, the name. So I understand the confusion. I'm like, how would I communicate? At this point, I'm just like, it's fine. Call me whatever you want. It's okay. Zeech. There's many fun pronunciations by Anglophones of Zecke, and that is fine. Oh, we had very mature content earlier. Yeah, there is some very mature content in this video game, hence why I put a little warning. You also pronounce it as Zeke. You know, it's a tough thing to say for people, either Anglophones or people who just don't speak German as well. So, you know, I get it. If I sleep in this house, am I not gonna be able to get my little talk with Kim at the end of the day? Guess not. Oh well. I'll figure it out. We'll just say goodnight for tonight. Zecke. That's a good... Yeah, that could be a way of spelling it out. Anyway, good night, Kim. Bye.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
I will enter the shack now. Into the shack. I wonder if I'll have a better sleep in the shack. I'm not gonna shave. Definitely not gonna shave. I have a mirror in here too for the...
on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
Yeah, I think I'm fine having the expression. That's okay. You should... Yeah, I was in this room before though. I looked through most of the stuff in this room already. The shack. That is, yes. Hello, late stream today. Yes, today is late stream day. Even though I scheduled it wrong accidentally, but technically it always starts at 3 my time. I don't want to do that. I know that already.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to
No, thank you. That's all I can do. Zecke. Zecke was how I started. Fair enough. Fair enough. We all start somewhere. Zecke. I like Zecke, because like Zecke. Because there isn't much after the K. It's kind of swallowed a little bit. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to sleep. And we're gonna do that this stream. We're gonna sleep this stream, and then we're gonna save next morning and see whatever awaits us in the next stream. Put your multi-tool away.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned rest.
It looks so much more comfy. No shaving 100%, right? I couldn't dare. No, I would not. No shaving. Yeah, I'll go to sleep, sure. I think it's late enough.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft
I bet I'll
lullaby.
have a better sleep
The
here.
mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
That's such a better description than the horrible nightmare description you get every time you go to bed in the fucking whirling inn. Are we gonna have a bad dream?
Thoughts, baby.
Hello!
A million little lights in the dark.
It's my brain, baby.
You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Zecke. Like Apache would pronounce it. Yeah, fair enough. We've accomplished quite a lot this stream. We have. You need the right amount of disdain when saying Zecke. You get that fast though if you live in Germany. True. You need to have been through Germany if you want to get there. You're fine. You're one fine instrument, brother.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes. hours.
I like the limbic
For
system too.
untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Disco.
Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Amazing.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
Did he get more echo on his voice? Limbic system, calm down. Also, hi Alfonso. Ancient reptilian brain? Yeah, that's the way they named your instincts. Like the most primitive way of thinking, right? I mean, we have like a lot of voices in our head, and one of them is the ancient reptilian brain. But he only kind of shows up at night. He's not a constant companion like our other voices in our head that tell us to take drugs every time we can, for instance. So, well, what is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The colors and the voices. I mean, the rain, the snow. I don't want to. I don't want to forget. We're gonna internalize and, I don't know, grow from it.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
I love my meaningless keepsakes a lot. We have a lot of voices in our head. Also in the game as well, yeah. So we are all reptilian. The mad guys on the internet were right. So the Queen Elizabeth too. No, well, maybe in this game it's true. Maybe in this game, because that's not our world, right? Maybe they evolved from reptilians. Maybe we did not. I don't know. Oh, you're 14 years old. Oh, be careful. This is probably not for you, but you know, I think everybody can judge for themselves a little bit what type of content they're willing to consume, especially on the internet. You can put up like age barriers and people will go watch stuff that they want to watch anyway. I know I watched stuff that was 18 plus when I was 14, but certain things should be gatekept a little bit harder. This one is just like very dark themes. It's not like it's anything, you know. There's like a little bit of a difference when you should like heavily gatekeep and when it's just more of a suggestion, in my opinion at least.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
I have a lot of things. I guess I am the agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class.
For the working class. Hey, I have a success in rhetoric. Hey, that never happens to me.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, the age at which people discover porn in general is very low, and that's I honestly don't think that that's very good. But that is aside. That is definitely not quite the same, no. I'm building communism for all, actually. This time we won't fail. We're gonna pursue the thought. I don't know what thought this is. I mean, I guess it's communism, but...
There he goes again. He's a real political animal,
Yes,
Harry.
yes, I am.
He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
It's changing... well, is it changing around him or is it changing him? You just, was that intentional? Limbic system just said something else than was written. You said that it's the world changing around him, but written is that the world is changing him. That's two different meanings. That's very sus what's happening. I mean, you can consume, like, mature content and also... I guess, yeah. The mature content which you consume does change you. That is true. But you can consume it responsibly.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Oh, Raphael is just like you, Zecke, for real, for real. Yes, yes, truly. It's like a run of conscience when you are running out of blood and your brain gets low on oxygen and just starts making some nonsense. It makes sense. This is a process of falling asleep, I guess. Feel the pillow under your cheek. I bet that'll wake me up.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry.
That's what I figured.
The disco circus goes on and on.
You
barely slept 3 hours last night.
Do it for the wind.
I'll do it for the wind. I'll open my eyes for the wind. Yeah, puberty keeps coming earlier and earlier for various reasons. Hey, look at us! We've healed all the way.
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
Okay. Okay, rhetoric. Suddenly rhetoric is a voice that's strong in my head. I didn't know that was a thing. In Disco Elysium, that is. In real life, maybe so, maybe not.
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Now, and I don't know if this is like a fact, but I think it has to do with food production generally. When I say it, it sounds like a conspiracy theory, so I'm not too sure about how much I can present of this like as being facts. But I think because we give a lot of hormones to like the animals that we eat, and then that meat and those animal products land on our tables, those hormones get into us and they spur an earlier puberty. That's what I think happens, you know? Rhetoric? It's the Vosh that lives inside Harry. Just do a Disco Elysium mod, but the only thing you change is put in a picture of Vosh instead of the rhetoric portrait.
Uh-oh. Organization hasn't exactly been your strong suit, historically speaking.
True. That is true. I thought the shack was nice and cozy as is. No. I'm ready. Let's do it.
You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters.
True.
Find out
I mean,
how
Egghead
much
is one of them.
they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism.
I don't want to be a no. I like to steer away from conspiracies, but I think that sounded like when it was explained to me very many years ago. That's the thing. I don't remember who said this to me. Where did I get this information from? I just know that I've heard about this for a while. So I'm like, okay, sounds pretty reasonable, but do I have literally anything to back that up? No, not really. It's just a statement that makes sense in my head, so that's why I don't want to present it as fact. Vache, I voice for rhetoric too. Yes, you'll take it with some grains of salt. See, that's what you gotta do. You were about to graduate from elementary school, and during a discussion with your friend told me to look for mature games on YouTube, like Let's Plays and stuff like that. Yeah, fair. I guess that's what kids watch.
But it
probably,
won't be
no?
easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground.
And intense, like Egghead.
They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
Mole people communists. I don't know if I want to go searching for mole people. But I'm part of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists this whole time? Yes. You have. Will they help me fire up massive socialist sausage grinder? I probably have been, yes.
If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives.
Of course, it's always been my goal.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
Dimitri, you also think that the hormones in the meat changing, like the human... I mean, it would make sense, right? Because, God, the way that meat, as well as milk, is produced, they pump a lot of chemicals in there, into those animals to make them grow big and strong. Would be odd if it didn't have any effect on us, right? Oh, YouTube on TV is annoying. Yeah, I can imagine, though. So communism was the end... No. We were the enemy of or something like that. We were the enemy of communism, but we gotta get back to communism right now. Will they help me fire up Mazov's socialist sausage grinder,
Just
though?
between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff. It's a bit off-putting,
What?
even to fellow communists.
Are you for real right now? If my fellow communists don't want to get on the grind up the bourgeoisie train, then I want to be on the train with them. More leftist infighting. There we go. My comrade. Exactly, comrades. Most people, communist sounds like an awesome Saturday morning cartoon. Mole people communist sounds like a good cartoon concept. You're right. Like the Smurfs. But they're little cute mole dudes and they fight for communism. It would be adorable. I would like to go searching for mole people. I have no qualms about that. I want to eat less beef, but also I don't tend to like it very much. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's probably good. And if you can get nice, like, high quality, free range, you know, that sort of stuff, there's like production qualities to meat. If you have the means, the wicked do not have the means at the moment. But I mean, I also just don't eat that much meat, so you know that's also fine. To buy higher quality meat, then you should probably do it. How am I supposed to go find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
My nose?
Yes. Fortunately, communists are known to have a very distinct smell.
Are you calling the communists stinky?
We really have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between ideology and olfaction.
Thank you, perception smell. This is very nice of you. What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Rhetoric. You're so rude to me. You're so mean to me. There's so much failures in my life already. I don't know if I can take anymore. No, but what does failure smell like?
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic.
Sure.
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix.
No, but I always thought it was the anarchists who didn't shower. I didn't know it was now it's the communists who don't shower. We're moving the goalpost here, honestly. Yeah, I mean sometimes your friends can have quite the influence on you. Yeah, it happens sometimes. And instead of Papa Smurf, we could have Papa Molarix. It's very good. Chicken is the culprit. My Gamer Boys have boobas.
People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinez, but you can smell their presence.
Okay. Well, if you say so.
They're out there, waiting for you to join them.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get organized.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinez. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact.
Thanks.
Again, no, it won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic.
Well, I mean, as long as it's correct, I don't care if it's psychosomatic or not.
You should begin by interrogating those lawless malcontents at the Dock Workers Union. They're an obvious place to start.
That's where I could find some communists. Hang on, what will I do once I establish contact with my fellow communists?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice.
Yes.
But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
That is so true. That is what we do. Isn't that, like, last part kind of counterproductive?
Not at all.
No.
Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
He's so right. It's so true. This should be Bosch. Honestly, that makes so much sense. Now don't shower. It's just more natural, manly aroma. So true. Let's remake Mother Russia. Hello. Well, it does not have to be. We don't have to do tanky communism. Well, I mean, it is an option. We don't have to. Hello, Type. You made it to the end. Whoa, the end. We're talking to Rhetoric about communism. You can really tell the devs are leftists. They know what's up. They know what is up. Hey, yes, you got your emotes back. It's back, baby. You can use it again. Congrats, congratorinos. All right, let's get to it.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
Sugar parents, glucose guardians have done it again. Okay, slay. Absolute slay. Well, I will. But not today, brother, not today. As a communist, I must honor the tradition of absolutely being the laziest fuck. Obviously, we know that is what communism is, obviously. So we save here, and then we hop off, because we've done enough. We fought the pigs, kind of. We interacted with the pigs, I guess. We did a lot of stuff. Talked to the Hardy Boys, talked to Joyce, talked to Everard. All of that. The end of stream, but the beginning of mole communist revolution. Yes. As a communist, I am very EP. Like, it's a prevailing problem in the communism community. Literally true. The EP-ness is running rampant, and we have yet to find like a solution to the problem. So real. So real. People hey. People hey. People bay. People buy, rather. Perhaps. I'm gonna have, I too am EP, especially because it's so goddamn warm. It's too goddamn warm. But I still gotta do some stuff. I gotta figure out when and what I'll be streaming next week. I have something on Tuesday, but I don't know when on Tuesday. Gotta figure that out. A little something for you. And well, we'll see. I'll let you know. I will post a good image some point today. Will I stream tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe not. Definitely Tuesday. The rest is unclear. It's up in the air, but you know, it'll probably be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. That'll probably be the thing. Why people gone? Where people at? Is it like capitalized differently maybe? I always just do like the thing and let it find me. We have people buy and we have people hey. The P needs to be lower capital. Oh my god, my voice is leaving me, help. Ah! You could hear that, right? News on Tuesday still should be news. I think I can do both, depending on when this thing is time-wise. I want to do news first and then the other thing. Ooh, Juno also talked about the other thing. But I don't know when exactly that's gonna take place. I think that's gonna be in the evening, so I can do my normal news stream and then the other thing afterwards. But we'll figure it out. You can bring your phone to the toilet. Yes, that's a good move. But I'm gonna go now anyway, so you see. I realized I can't portmanteau community with communism. Oh no. So sad. Sad times. But I'm glad you joined me for this session of Disco Elysium, Ming. It was very fun. Now gonna go back. Hey, 8 months of being or more here. Woo! You're stuck here. You can never leave. It was a great stream. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. It was good times, as always. I love Disco Elysium. Sometimes I'm like, well, I don't get stuck as often as I'm just confounded by decisions. Decisions. But, you know, we're getting through it. And maybe I'll replay it after I'm done with it. But I don't have endless amounts of time, so we'll figure that one out. And I'll see you again at the latest on Tuesday. I hope you have a nice start into the week and a nice rest of your weekend. I'll see you around. Also, potentially in Vosh side chat. You know, I'm present. I lurk. I do a lot of lurking, actually, but I also chat. I'll be there. See you. Thank you for watching. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye. Bye. Goodbye.